All right, everybody can stack here. Everybody can stack. Shaman set totems if you need to. Back right, Rena, back right. Good shit with rocket boots. I love it. He's going to blink in. Make sure we're on one character model. Make this easy for him, guys. Make this easy for him. We're going to get breath, and we're spreading. We're spreading. We're spreading. Fire blooms there. And we're going to have a darkness in about 23. We'll probably get one more fire bloom before it. If we don't, I'll call it out. Let's kill orbs. Orbs are up. Orbs, orbs. Damage needs to be better on orbs. Good job. We're likely going to get one more fire bloom before the stack, but be ready. The stack is coming soon. So if you're out in Africa, kind of start cheating in. We're stacking now. Oh, fire bloom. Fire blooms. If you don't have a fire bloom, you can stack. Everyone else that has a fire bloom, stay on the outside. The shield is going to come soon. Drop the shield. Everybody in with fire blooms. We're waiting for a breath. We are waiting for a breath. Wait for breath. Wait for breath. Wait for breath.
Go.
And now we can spread. Kill orbs on the way back to your spots. Instant casts. If you didn't get the breath, Belial and other Warlock, you were probably not stacked at the exact spot. And Fook, just for reference. Not calling anyone out, but just wanted to throw it there. There's Fire Bloom. We may get one more Fire Bloom before the stack, but we will see. I would say, honestly, right now, if you don't have a Fire Bloom, we can probably stack. If you do get one, just be ready to get the fuck out quickly. It's kind of random. Fire Bloom, stay cheated out, please.
Waiting.
Fire Bloom out.
Well, yep, if you have a Fire Bloom, get out, and everyone else can stack. That's going to be really bad. Yeah, swipe. So we're just going to call that safer. Sometimes we get that Fire Bloom, and sometimes we don't, so that's on me. But other than that, like, 10,000 times better than last night. So let's get back and do it again.
Yeah,
it felt super clean.
Yeah, it felt fluid. Good job, guys.
So instead of calling that stack, because I don't like the Fire Blooms are a little bit random. Sometimes it gets clipped by KJ's casts. That time, I guess there was just enough time between the orb and whatever else. I will wait to call that stack until a little bit later. And then, Rena, that just means what you need to do is we really need to get that breath there on as many people as we can. So just wait. Don't rush to do the breath there. Wait till you can get as many people stacked as possible, and then do the breath. Like, don't cheat it in early. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Super, 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 super clean. Let's get back quick, get buffed up, and not lose much time to that wipe. And then as far as lusts go, I know we have 2 minutes, or 2 lusts down. If we want to get the other groups set up to get 2 of the other random lusts,
Yeah.
by the time we need those, they should be off a cooldown.
Yeah, I can just I'll just have Kramer and Mudsticker. You guys will just lust in the beginning of the fight.
I didn't last. Was I supposed to last?
Yeah. Nope.
Nope.
Nope. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
Oh, we weren't supposed to list?
No, you
Only
were.
2 of you.
Yeah, only group 1 and 2. You're
Oh,
right,
okay,
Dark,
cool.
yeah. You sensed it. You're fine.
I didn't hear a call out, but I heard go hard, so.
Go hard, dude. But yeah, this one, since your list is down, we're just gonna swap a couple Shamans in.
We didn't clip. If we can like smash our buttons a little bit harder there, we didn't clip the 3rd Fire Bloom. I do think it came a little bit early. It should have maybe cast like another Soul Flay or whatever the hell it's called on Tupac before it came out, according to timers. But 1 more % there, and we clip that Fire Bloom, and that Ad and Shadow Crash phase becomes even cleaner. Orb damage feels insanely good. I mean, from a healing perspective, it's
much nicer today.
and other healers can probably attest. It feels night and day healing.
Very good, very good.
Yep, new pick for spots, Alpha. And for those that like weren't here when I explained it, basically it's just cheating everybody in a little bit, and it kind of min-maxed the positions slightly more for the orbs. I know it looks kind of exactly the same, but it is slightly different. The idea is that we're cheating more people closer to the boss, and maybe scrunching in a little bit to take better use of chain heal and shit. But ready check's going out. Everyone should be buffed. If you're not, fix it. Lots of personals that need to go up. Guys, there's no reason we've been standing here for 30 seconds. Those personals should be up.
Get it up, get it up, get it up.
We need
Okay.
attempts tonight.
We gotta wait for Nona's mana.
For sure.
That's fine. But rather than that, like, personals should be up. I don't care about waiting for mana. Not much we can do. We have 1 mage to buff. Mud food, if you could. Full 20's up. Nice work getting back quickly, guys, and getting buffed. Hellstones are down if you use them. There's some in the back, so feel free to grab them while they're up.
Job on the arcane bombs, guys.
5,
Yeah, you got the
Keep it
first
up.
one.
3,
Okay,
2, 1.
here we go.
Okay, just hit. 5 seconds. 2 years up.
Pull back a little bit. Portal. Stunning square.
Clean. Like it, boys. Good shit. Be careful, healers. KJ will likely be on one of you, so just be ready to plant your feet and spam yourself if you need to. Alright, focus on spacing here, guys. Get to your spots. I'm going to put the flare down for the stack point. For reference, it is down. First bloom is going to be coming out soon. There it is. Make sure you're spread out. Let's kill orbs.
Oh, we need to send the lust.
No, we're good. We got it.
Kramer and Mudsticker.
Paul?
Pets are dying in my bloom, by the way. Hunters.
Can you get Paul up, Rust, please? I think you death yourself when you had Fire Bloom. I would say, and you got the Chain Lightning at the same time.
Got fire bloom.
And you died again to a Chain Lightning. So when we're taking reses, guys, wait to make sure that it's during like a Soul Flay. Kill ads. I will use a res here so we can keep progging tonight.
Fluke died.
God.
Oh, didn't even see it.
Going on.
Well, then we're gonna just burn birds, I guess. Fuck it, right? Ads are up. They're priests. Careful here. I did not see Fook die, so I'm sorry.
Happened right when you did it.
Fuck. Just get him up. Might as well use him here. Why not?
Bird, can you get him up, please? When it's safe. Ads.
Watch the shadow spikes, guys. We're killing ads. I think ad damage could maybe be a little bit higher here, so keep pumping. Make sure Fook and Paul get spot buffs. We'll have plenty of time to do it as we're stacking. Very good. Orb is going to be spawning in 4. Everybody can now stack. Get on one character model, guys. Practice being on one character model. There's no reason to make it harder for Ryuna. It's a close orb, so that's super good. Ryuna's coming in. There's breath, and we're spreading. Blooms are coming soon. Be ready. Kill orbs. Always be looking for orbs. We're going to get one Fire Bloom. Likely won't get another one before a stack, so just kill orbs, keep the Fire Bloom stopped. We're going to be stacking soon. Start cheating in. Everybody in. Remember, one character model. We're staying for a breath after this. If you have blooms, hang out towards the back. You guys can step in. Let's top the raid. Waiting for breath.
Good.
And we're going. Try not to use breath that close to darkness, Rena, because I think you were just on cooldown there, right?
No, it was just it had me stuck in the.
Okay, no worries. There's Fire Blooms. Let's keep those guys top. Continue, guys, with orbs. Orbs are not as good as last attempt. I know we had a couple deaths, but I think orbs could happen a little bit better. We're going to have one more Fire Bloom before the stack, so it's going to be coming out soon. So make sure we're keeping everybody topped. Kill orbs. There's a Fire Bloom. If you do not have Fire Bloom, stack. Everybody in for the stack. Everybody in. Drop the thing. Ryuna, drop it.
I was doing breath first.
Yeah, I know, but we had people die because of it, because they had to wait.
Wait, what? I was inside the orb.
Keep going. We're going to keep going. Let's see a transition at 55 and practice that. Continue to go. We're not using any more reses. There's blooms. Kill shield orbs. Keep the bloom targets alive. And here's transition. There's going to be shadow crashes and ads. They are hunters again. Let Ryuna get them. He is the one engaging. Top Ryuna here. Keep him alive. Healers, when Ryuna starts to pick those up, and Ryuna, from now on, when you're doing that, I need you to give us a 3-2-1. Keep pumping here. We're not going to be burning lust for the burn phase. We have too many people dead. But I want to keep going so we can get more experience with Armageddons.
I cannot find my way back.
Kill reflections, kill reflections, kill reflections. Get those dead. We have an orb spawning in 5, so we're going to be on the lookout for that, please. And everyone's stacking here. Everybody is stacking here. Orb in the back right. Make sure we're on one character model. One character model, guys. Breath and spread. All right, we're watching for orbs, and we're watching our feet. Nobody is in the middle for Armageddon. If you were standing in the middle, Shin, you were in the wrong spot. You need to get away from the stack point. Melee that is in the stack point. You need to get out of the stack point. Bloom, stay towards the back here. Bloom, stay towards the back. And kill orbs. There's going to be a lot of damage going out right now. That's okay. Continue to watch your feet and not splash damage. We're going to be cheating in. We should be cheating in, cheating in, cheating in. We're stacking. If you have Bloom, stay on the outside. If we have Bloom, stay on the outside. We're waiting for a breath after this. Everybody in. We're at the stack point. We are waiting for a breath. We are waiting for a breath. Breath and spreading. Spread, spread, spread. Kill orbs on the way back. There's Blooms. Keep going, keep going. Let's keep everybody topped here. Continue to watch your feet. We're going to lose a couple people. That's totally okay. Keep pushing through this phase. Kill orbs. DPS boss. There's fire blooms. We're going to change some a little things with fire blooms, guys, coming into the next attempt. So we're going to talk about that before next poll. If you have fire blooms, get towards the outside in a sense. We're going to be stacking soon. We're all stacking. Stacking, stacking, stacking. Yep, perfect. Rena, you're going to buff there. We're going to be exiting to the right. There is an Armageddon to our left. Everyone exits to the right. We go outright back to our spots. So that's a very good example of what happens. If there are Armageddons in the stack spot, that's going to happen. When we all stack up, just be cognizant and listen. I will tell you which way we need to exit. We will exit to the right. You guys will do a loop around the Armageddon and go to your spots. But otherwise, super, super good attempt. Let's continue to keep progressing.
That was really cool
nice,
to see
very
that.
nice, very nice.
Yeah.
So here's what I think needs to happen with fire blooms, and it's something that I've done in other guilds when I've progressed, and we used to say fire blooms to the back. When we're getting close to a darkness, when we're going to be stacking, and you have a fire bloom, I need those fire bloom stacks to start kind of making their way to a smarter spot outside of the raid. We're having far too much damage go out to people crossing through fire blooms to get to the stack point. So you're going to start hearing me say fire blooms to the back. And what that means is the guys that are on the back row, those fire blooms are going to be coming and moving towards the outside a little bit so that everybody coming in isn't getting clipped. So what that means is some of those guys that are standing on the outside row, if there's a guy that needs to get there and sit there with fire blooms as we get closer to a stack, I just need you to take a couple steps forward and get out of their way. That way, when we're all converging to the stack point, we're not taking that shitload of extra splash damage while the blooms are standing on the outside. Does that make sense?
Yep.
I'm a little confused. So,
Well, it doesn't really matter for you as melee.
yeah.
It's just the fact is that we're having, like, since we're all in a static spot right now, let's say that if we're looking at the diagram, Helba, Mud, Shin, and Coils all have a fire bloom. Well, if they're standing there, that means that Bins, Bird, Entel, Belial, Apex are likely going to have to cross through them to get to the stack point, rather than if Mud, Helba, Shin, Coils all took a couple steps to the outside. That gives that entire middle lane for people to run closer to the boss into the stack point while not taking extra damage, or not spreading the damage of Fire Bloom to everybody running through them. I don't know how else to explain it.
That makes sense now.
Okay.
I had one other question though.
Yeah.
So the diamond stack, when the shield went out, it felt like if you were in melee, if you're like, because normally for first couple attempts, it felt like we could still melee during that time. When the last couple, it was like, if we were in melee range, then we would be kind of on the lip of the circle, and I think that may be how Pookie died, but...
No. I got in the circle, like, right as he casted his thing.
Yeah, you gotta be in a little bit.
Yeah,
before.
you gotta be in, like, 1 or 2 seconds.
Yeah.
So I was just asking, should we move the stack just a little bit closer to the boss so melee can...
So the stack is very... So it's kind of like a pixel perfect sort of thing. Like, we need to min-max it, because the idea is that when Ryuna uses the shield, it locks his dragon in place. And since we wait afterwards a lot of the times to get a breath, if he has to back up, it takes extra time for him to do that. Rather than if we're all on the stack point, where Ryuna's dropping the orb, if we're all on one character model, he'll know exactly where he needs to stand every time and drop it. Sometimes you're not going to be dead set in the middle of the orb, and that's totally, totally fine. But if we're having melee die to it, then we can look at it and adjust. I don't think we've had that problem yet, but it's definitely a good reminder to throw out there for Ryuna just to make sure that he's not cheating further and further back every time.
Well, it's not necessarily
So the melee should be able to melee while the shield is out.
Melee should. So, well, the other thing is too is that just so you guys know, when the shield's up, we also do 95% less damage. So.
Oh, okay. So fuck it. Cool.
So like it's, but I don't want. I preferred for you guys to be able to zug the entire time until the shield comes up. But honestly, like once the shield's up, you could back off anyways if you have a little bit of a.
This makes perfect sense now. Cool.
Another thing I saw too is when ranged who were waiting to get in the shield because they had fire blooms. Like once you guys got in the shield, you guys didn't just go right into the stack.
Yeah.
You guys need to be in that stack to get the haste buff after the shield goes down.
As soon as like the shield goes up and you have fire bloom, go to the stack point. Like totally fine to do that. Like don't linger around. Like, but the biggest thing is like, let's say stack point is on white. We can't have like me, like let's say I have a fire bloom and I'm standing here. I can't be standing here. Like to reiterate my point, the fire bloom guys need to be hanging out like further away to allow like, let's say, come stand over here. Somebody, Entul, come stand here. Let's say like Entul's, so he's standing here. He has fire bloom. But we know we're stacking soon, so he takes a step back. He's standing here. That gives everybody else that's over here. So go back to the far one. Everyone else can just come through this lane. Rather than if Entul is standing in the other spot and just keeping his feet planted, all 5 of these people crossing from the outside are just getting 1,800 damage splashed for no reason. When all Entul has to do is take 2 steps, 3 steps back to create a lane for people to come in. Just wanted to reiterate that. But otherwise, we're fucking kicking ass, so keep it up. Ready check. Check your buffs. A couple people are missing personals. And Z-Viper's missing int somehow.
Remember, once you guys get in the shield, you guys just need to instantly go to the stack.
Personals, guys. I'm looking. Apex, you're waiting to pop flask. Totally fine. And I'm assuming the other guys are doing demon slaying. So, looks like a green board. Yeah, I'm not calling the melee out. I assume you guys are just using demon slaying.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
Let's keep it clean. We don't have any battle res to use here, so watch out pulling early, guys. Let's not make that a habit tonight.
Run my bomb early here. It's only on the first 2. X doesn't have a silence queue up here.
Just stun the X on if we have to.
I got the bomb.
So it's gonna be super healing intensive here, guys. So healers just pump.
I'm gonna bomb here.
We don't all have to bomb. Like I still have one, and Alma used one. So
only
let's just remember that we still have them.
Try to call it out.
Yeah, me and ZRG are always doing it.
Yeah.
Be ready, guys. It's likely going to be on a healer here, so healers just look alive. If there's a healer close to you, keep them up, please. On bins for the first global. Nice work. Putting a purple flare at the stack point.
Lust. 1-2 lust.
That's you, Fulgar.
Yeah, sorry.
No worries.
Watch threat here too. Let's kill shield orbs.
I'm lucky.
Push, push. Let's see if we can push here quickly and get to the ad phase without getting a third fire bloom. 1%. Let's kill orbs. And then Ryuna, we're getting another fire bloom. That's fine. Just be cognizant, guys, when you're running to kill ads. Ryuna, give us a countdown when you pick them up, please.
Okay.
Kill orbs
3,
while we're waiting.
2, 1, sap ring.
I've got bloom again, Ryuna, all you.
Big heals on Ryuna here. They're mages. Watch out for shadow crashes, Ryuna. Hellstones if you're low. Paul, did you have a hellstone there?
On CD.
Can't really move these guys.
Yep.
Yeah, you're fine. We just had to run all the way over.
We're just gonna keep going with that ball. If you're deathing like during that time, maybe we need to change how we're doing that.
It
Just
wasn't a death.
I know it wasn't a
I'll talk
death. But
about it after.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm thinking. You're not doing anything. All right, cool. The orb is coming up. We're gonna be stacking. Everyone get to the stack point. It's back left, Ryuna. Everyone stack. Everyone stack. Oh shit! Bloom's out. Bloom's out. Yeah, we're just late.
Oh.
Yeah, we were just late.
Yeah.
I think that's just one tick. I feel like if you get the thing and you're in there, like there's no way to avoid that first tick.
Of the fire bloom, there's not, but if you get out, sometimes you can save it.
I don't know.
So you just got hit by double or shadow spike, yeah, and then had fire
Yeah,
bloom.
and it was just me trying to get over and dot, and so it was definitely a mistake, but yeah.
Another thing too, no, I feel like I know I have you out in kind of like the boondocks out there, but I feel like you might have been a bit further out than you should have been when the reflection spawned. They did feel pretty far away. I don't know if that's like my thought, but it seemed like they were quite out there. So
Yeah, I
try
was
not.
about to. Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask. So when ads spawn, especially like for folks who are on opposite sides of the room, like I don't know everyone's position, so like if we could just
Sure.
try and get a call out of some kind about that.
So I'll start calling them out like right, like just we'll treat it as like where we're facing the boss, like where the stack point is. We'll do like left and right of the stack point.
Perfect.
I'll
That'd
say
be
like
great. Yeah.
left, middle, right.
I definitely had a delay on getting over there and damaging. So I was like, where the fuck is this?
No, you're good. They were in a really awkward spot.
Oh,
I
the
think
other
Nono
thing
might
I
have
wanted
been
to.
chasing an orb. So go ahead.
I was gonna say the other thing I'd recommend is I think it's kind of chaotic when we're doing the first 3 mobs and someone is just saying, "I got it." Intool, arcane bomb, boom.
Yeah, I mean we should have just like an order for it. Like it shouldn't even be a.
Yeah, like
It's just a
ZRG,
messy
he can
poll.
say his, and then
For sure.
I'll always follow it up. I don't
It,
even
just-
feel
it
like
was a
I have to
messy
say.
poll and they weren't grouped
Yeah.
up. That's why it got scuffed. That's why we needed to do multiple more than we needed to typically. So
I
have
just
a
think at
clean
any
poll
given
and then we
time that's just
mitigate it.
helpful.
For sure.
Run it back, boys.
I mean, I'm just fucking popping. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, there's no downside to popping more than one. I don't know why it's a big deal. Like, it's just it's whatever. It's a 1 minute
Yard
cooldown.
eventually.
Yeah, it's like it's what I mean.
Well, there's a few on the. There's not too many on the auction house too, but no, I hear you 100%.
I mean, I've got 20. Like, we can make more. Like, it's fine.
we're good.
Money's not an issue. Like, we don't need to stress too much about it. But I get where you're coming from. It is good to be like organized about it for sure. But if we just get
Yeah,
it
it's
in a
more
poll-
just a calm thing, like people thinking they need to add and call things out when
For
it's
sure,
taken care
totally.
of.
Yeah, I'm actually not going to say anything and just trust that after the intercept goes out, I'm throwing a bomb,
like
and
it,
then 5 seconds after that, try and cue something.
for sure.
Alrighty, let's get in there and get some good attempts, guys. Let's figure out a way to mitigate some of the early deaths that we've had. We need to get further into the fight with everybody up. So, really focus on continuing to kill shadow orbs, and then guys during the shadow crash phase, like just be out, like just pay attention to shadow crashes. That includes everybody, even you, Runa. I know you're tanking shit, but you getting hit with shadow crashes, if that happens and it's like casters, like big time casters, you're just dead.
That's the purple
Another-
missile, right?
What's that?
That's the purple missile, right?
Yep, it's super. It's when you're in range, it is super slow and easy to avoid.
Yeah, I took one in the face last one, man.
I mean, it's fine. Like you're gonna like people are going to take them. Like it's not the end of the world if you take one. But
It's
the idea is that we
healing debuff,
minimize.
right?
Yeah, it gives you a healing debuff, but like there's not anything right in that particular phase that's gonna one shot you. It just puts a little bit of extra stress on the raid that maybe we don't need.
Got it.
Chain of Twilight Owl and Night. Tota, can you get another summon? I need to
We need
get more
one
stuff for
clicker.
these guys. Twilight.
We need one more clicker.
I think ZRG was gonna click? Question mark.
He's in orb.
Oh, let me log off. Sorry, I thought we were good with that first summon. That's why I zoned in.
A little demon slaying elixirs too, Pookie. If you saw my message.
Yeah.
And Swerve, I am trying to watch the deaths. It's good if I can use it like on an orb when it's about to die, because I don't take any damage
sure.
and get a little
No,
mana
it's-
thing. So that's on me. I just got to be better.
You're good. You're good. I just want to make it like one of those things where you're just cognizant of it. I don't need to harp on it. You're a good player. You'll know the time where you can do it and where you can't. As long as you're just aware, that's all that matters.
Yeah, that one was just a shadow crash, like with
We
the
need a
light
clicker?
boom. It was a little- or fire boom or whatever.
We good. We clicks.
No gambling.
Yeah, I missed.
Yeah, no gap.
I clicked on it by mistake. It was looking for something else.
It's a habit, is what it is. Got the
I'll say
shakes.
one thing: an orb. I don't think it was this attempt. Maybe the last attempt, but there was an orb that went right across the melee, and no one did anything. And then a second one went by. I wasn't sure if we could hit it. I whirlwinded and was able to get a melee on it. So
You
If it
can't
goes
swap
right by the
onto it, but
melee.
if you can do whirlwind, it's fine. Like,
Yeah.
it's,
I was able. I
melee
did
should
a.
not
I
be
had a white.
focusing on that.
I had a white swing on it though.
Yeah, but we need to push KJ. Like, just let the range do that, and then the melee stay on that shit. It's
It's
fine.
like a split second thing, but for sure.
Yeah, we're probably not gonna get much
losing-
uptime with
yeah.
the axis being hella weird in this game.
Yeah, it's not worth it. Whirlwind is cool, sure, but other than that,
Oh.
nah.
I mean,
Most
it's more
important
damage than
thing-
one anyway, so.
The most important thing here, guys, is just focusing on like your role and your role only. Like, don't worry about shit that is out of your control. Like, don't think about, hey, when are we stacking, or when do I need to do X, Y, or Z? Like, I will be calling out 5 seconds before we're gonna stack. Whatever's gonna be happening, just focus on living, mitigating damage, killing orbs, killing ads, and just focus on the spread. Like, don't try to raid lead yourself and get yourself all worked up and confused. If I fuck up a call, I will tell you, and that'll be on me.
Get it, boys.
Just stay in your lane.
We good on summons.
Yeah, I'm here. Thank you.
Okay. Was there anyone else?
Can we get a lock someone on Pookie? Unless you're like right there, Pook.
Yeah, I can. I'm running over.
You a slowbie.
Flopping over. God fucking damn it.
Guys, if your personal buffs aren't up and you've been here already, fix it. Bert, I haven't been looking if you've been doing it, but if you can make sure that Ryuna, Rust, and Tupac all have Imp Thorns, it helps for just threat on boss and then picking up ads. End tool's missing Fort and Int and Pally buffs. And then Z Viper food if you could. And the rest of everyone else looks like the ones that are missing are Demon Slaying.
Yeah.
Sweet. Let's go. Focus up. Do your job only.
Thank you.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Here we go. Moving back a little bit.
Definitely, this is going to be on a healer, so just be ready, healers, to top that guy. Be mana potting and ruining early. There's no reason not to. Players down at stack point. First blooms are coming out.
Come on, do Zug. Less.
Orbs are up. Let's get those killed. Second set. Another orbs will probably be coming soon. Just be on the eye for those. Need to push some percentages here, boys. See if we can clip this Fire Bloom. Nice. Reflections are middle, and they're casters. They're priests.
One.
Big heals Ryuna here. These are going to chunk him. Watch Shadow Crashes, guys. Watch Shadow Crashes. And we kill ads. Huge Shadow Crash on the melee.
Oh,
That's
we
right.
fat one right there.
I serve only the master now.
Orbs should be spawning. Be ready, Ryuna. Everybody stacking here. Kill orbs as you're coming in. Far one, Ryuna, back left. Make sure you're all stacked for the buff. And spread. Fire blooms, get spread quick. If you can immune it, feel free to immune and kill orbs on the way out. If you get super low here, pop a Hellstone. Pop a Hellstone. Hellstone. Zug, did you have Hellstone? Or who was that died?
Zug, yeah.
Zug?
It was
Did you have Hellstone?
Spot buffs on him. When you have a free globe.
There's Fire Blooms. If you don't have Fire Blooms, you can stack. Fire Blooms to the back. Fire Blooms to the back. If not, you stack. Get ready to get in, Fire Blooms. Cheat in. Cheat in. Drop the shield. And everyone to the stack point. We're staying for buff. We're staying for buff. Bird, if you can get up coils, feel free to get them up. And we're spreading. Kill orbs on the way out. Get coils and spot buff them immediately.
2 minutes.
There's blooms.
Don't Blood Fury.
We're going to be having a stack soon, so if you do get blooms, start cheating to the outside. We might get one more bloom cast here before we stack. If not, start cheating in and killing orbs on the way. We're stacking. Everybody's stacking. Get here quick. Get here quick. Rena breath now, and then shield.
I only got haste off.
Yep, that's fine. We're killing orbs on the way out. We're doing just fine with this. We need to push 5% till next phase. There's fire blooms. Make sure you guys aren't spreading the damage. Stay alive. Don't be afraid to use a Hellstone. We're killing orbs. Here's the ads. Ads are coming out. They're far right. They're far right. Keep Rena topped.
Yep.
Rena, you need to wait a little bit until people can adjust to that. Russ, if you can pick them up, we're not going to burn reses here, so it's fine. We're wiping. Wipe. Eat Shadow Crash.
So glad that wasn't me. I thought I killed you, Rena.
Yeah, so Rena, when the ads come up that far, you just need to make sure you're giving healers time to like even get in position to heal you, because it was kind of quick.
So excited. I'm sorry.
I know, it was just so fast. And you need to give time to let Rust to get there too, to peel one off of you. There's no reason that you need to be picking up all of them.
True.
I can never reach Fiona.
Yeah.
What's that?
I can never reach him.
Yep. So when ads are spawning there, Bins, you are more than welcome to get out of your spot. Like where you're at, you can come over and you can cheat over towards Rena. Like you don't have to stay in your spot at that point. The spread doesn't like matter there. We're not gonna typically have a fire bloom there, and if we do, just the fire bloom people need to be cognizant of that. But the idea is that everyone's gonna have to come over there anyways to cleave the ads. As soon as the ads and shadow crashes are done, another orb spawns. Rena's then going to go pick up the orb, and we're going to stack anyways. So if you have to move to the other side, not a big deal, because you're not going back to your spot till after we stack, get a breath, and then we spread again.
Gotcha.
But still pretty clean. I'm not sure how a couple random people died. Coils pulled aggro, I think. And then Fire Bloom, yeah. And who else died that attempt? Anybody?
Zug died. Coils died.
Zug, did you have Hellstone there?
Didn't use it, so I mean, probably.
You have to use your Hellstone there, brother.
Are you on disc right now, Zug? Can you hear us?
It says he's in disc. He's muted.
That's just like not singling anybody out, because I'm sure it's happened more than once, but like Hellstones here, when like that happens, there's a lot of healing going on. You really need to be on top of your shit, paying attention. Like if you have a Fire Bloom and you're at 2k life, help your healers pop the Hellstone. You're good, Zug.
Not literally. I clicked it. I'm just kidding. Even if you click it, it's fine.
All right, get buffs quick, and let's go again. It is getting better, so that's a good sign. We're moving in the right direction. We really just need to get over this like 55% phase change hump, and once we start nailing this 55%, we're gonna be looking really, really good shape.
I blame Riona.
Nah, it's not Rena's fault. Rena has a lot going on this fight, so
it's always a paladin's fault.
No, it's the healer's fault.
True, healers always.
I think Fort is missing on a few people. I think they were just LOS or something. Looks like Ryuna, Zug, the two others. And other than that, I think we're good. Alrighty, let's get it done, boys. Thank you for continuing to get back quickly and get buffed up.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Hold.
Early.
Yeah, watch that. Pull back a little bit away from the portal.
Yola, don't be close to the portals. You were arranged. Guys, healers, if your mana's low here, pop a rune, pop a mana pot going in. Good time to do it. Watch the healer here, likely gonna have threat on this. Ask yourself if you have to. Stay alive. Blair's up at stack point. Make sure we're spread. Ike, you should be a little bit more to the left, sir. Watch blooms. Kill orbs. Pump, pump, pump. Another thing of blooms, that's totally fine. Reflections back right. They're hunters.
3, 2.
Big
1.
heals Rena, and watch shadow spikes, guys. Rena's coming to you. Finish these ads up. Shadow spikes for another 8 seconds. Then an orb's going to be coming in about 10, Rena. Careful melee. We're stacking. Everybody's stacking. Kill orbs as they spawn here. Back right, Ryuna. One character profile, guys. We're spreading. Bloom soon. Orbs are coming out right now. Kill the orbs. There's fire blooms. Keep a good spread here. Keep a good spread. Fire blooms get to the outside. We're going to be stacking in about 5 seconds. Fire blooms cheat to the outside. Start cheating in, guys. Start cheating in. Stack very soon. Stack now. Stack now. Stack now. Everybody in with blooms. Get on the stack point. Get on the stack point. We are waiting for a breath. We are waiting for a breath.
Go.
And we're spreading. Orbs on the way out. Continue to spread. Make sure we're not adjusting over to the left. It seems like the room is shifting to the left a little bit here. There's blooms. Make sure we're spread. We'll have one more blooms before the stack, so the next bloom that goes out, we're going to cheat those to the outside. But be ready for stack in about 8 seconds here, guys.
2 minutes cities.
Kill the orbs. Another set of blooms is likely going to come out. Blooms to the back. Blooms to the back. If you don't have blooms, stack. If you don't have blooms, stack. Kill orbs on the way in. Drop the shield so blooms can get in. I don't know why someone's all the way out. Like, what are we? Yikes.
Trying to not get other people.
Yeah, we just can't miss stack. I don't know how melee misses stack there. Keep going.
Tell you after, but
there's just not going to be a good excuse.
Blocks.
Left.
I think it's
slow.
the room. She
Wait a
doesn't
second.
understand, but yeah.
Sappering, pick him up.
Rena, you have one that's not building threat. It's just going to start meleeing that lock.
Yeah, going.
If you can't move those and they're casters, people just need to adjust to you. I know that we have the tank spots there, but if they're hard to move ads, there's just no reason for you to be running around all over the place trying to ferry him in. Let's keep going. Let's kill the ads here, guys. Serena can see this next phase.
Hop if you want me to.
I don't think it's worth it. We have so many
Okay.
dead. We're not going to be
I didn't
pushing
notice
here.
there were more than just me.
So Rena's getting an orb. We're gonna. This is stack. We'd stack here, so we'd stack here. It's a little bit late on my call, so I apologize. Breath, and we're spreading. A new fire bloom is coming out. Watch your feet for Armageddon, guys. Watch your feet for Armageddon and spread with fire blooms. Orbs are gonna be out of control because we have a lot dead. There's gonna be potentially a stack coming soon, so if you have a bloom, cheat to the back. You're out in Africa, start cheating in.
Shit, I canceled my dragon by accident.
No, that's fine.
That's
We're
fucking dumb.
gonna wipe here anyways.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
We'd be stacking right here, so we'd be stacking. We would stack here, we would wait for a breath, and then we would spread. So, I don't really need to hear any excuses for missing the bubble. You just need to know where the stack point's at. I don't care. But to that point, Ryuna, you can't,
Yeah,
like...
should I have bubbled sooner there?
If you're going to use the breath early, you
Just
can't
pop it
push it that
fucking
close.
whenever?
Like, dude,
Okay.
if people are there, they're there. If they get it, they get it. That's like a bonus breath. We're gonna call that a
Okay.
bonus breath. But we can't have the orb go up that late. But regardless, there was like 3 people that were just straight in Africa.
Were you like
Yeah.
slowed Pookie or something there?
Yeah, does
You can. So if you don't
Close
get
you.
the haste buff and you have something called flame dart, it looks like a flare. It'll be a debuff on you. That's the big AoE that comes out. That if you don't have the haste buff, it slows you. You can be slowed there. So if
Yeah,
you are one of
absolutely.
those people that gets slowed, you just need to be aware of that and get in. There's still plenty of time to make it over there. That's why, like, when I call it out, I'm saying darkness soon, start cheating in. So that means if you're, kind of further away, or you maybe have a slow, you start cheating in. So if that does happen, you can make it there. Yeah, it's Entool, you're not wrong. He needs to be bubbling there sooner for sure. He's trying to squeeze in an extra breath, which is totally fine. I just think he's getting used to the timing of it, and I think he understands going forward what needs to happen.
You just don't understand life as a dragon.
Oh god.
Yeah, you can, Mud. So if people are like super fucked and you're in Africa, just call for freedom. That's a really very good point.
So
I mean, there's
Hey,
not...
Smurf.
So, Mud, there's not much there that's going to clutter the comms, like, when we're stacking. Like, if I've already called stack and someone needs a freedom, just say, like, swear freedom, and all the paladins can fight for it.
Let's mark you just to make sure we can find you. Because I think that's the part of the issue. People don't know where to stack. Like,
So
I know you're
there's-
putting the markers down, but maybe people can't see it. I don't know.
The problem is, though, is, like, if I have a fire bloom, then I'm not going to be at the stack point.
Yeah, well, we'll make the audible there. Like, I'm bloomed,
Yep.
stack on on the smoke. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, I agree with that, but, like, at this point, guys, like, we should know
Should
where the
know.
stack point is. It's
Yeah.
literally in the back center of the room.
100%. I agree. I'm just trying to figure this shit out.
No, you're for sure. Like, it's definitely helpful, but try to
So-
just take a mental note when you get in the room where the stack point is.
In front of the big ass dragon, because I'm usually standing there by then. How about that?
Hey, Swerve, real
Yep.
quick. So right there before the stack, we had fire blooms go out, right? And then
Mhm.
I was melee. I happened to be one of them. If you look at the melee stack, like looking at the boss, there shouldn't be anyone to my right, like from the range, right? But when that happened, there was about 5 or 6 range, like that I had to fucking go around, and Londu's was getting hit by my thing a little bit. But basically, what I try to do is do what you said, is kind of come back a little bit and let them go in, and then I was trying to chase them in, and then I got slowed going in. So I think what happened was the room shifted, like you were saying, because there shouldn't be anyone over there, right? So
Yeah, but I mean, just chalk it off to a one-off. But like, at the end of the day, if there's people in your way and you have a fire bloom, that's their fault for being in the way. Like, you need to make sure at all costs that you're in. It doesn't do us any good if we have you just dying outside, rather than just taking the chance to heal the damage up and splash it. Likewise, you like also have like intervene cooldowns and other things like that you could probably utilize if like, oh shit happens. I don't know. But I think it's just a one-off. Somehow Z Viper missed Fort. Let's get our buffs up, guys, quick. The attempts are going super, super good. We're getting it. Like, we just need to put it together for an attempt. That one, a lot of it's been Rena just getting comfortable in the dragon, so we'll be good on that.
Yeah, no more early
early pull has been like gnomes or netherwing trinket. Like, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Stop.
Yeah. Agreed.
Viper, you good?
Why so much
Sweet.
aggression and tool? We're all friends here.
Nah, the early pull is fucking cringe. We're not trying to parse here. Like, it doesn't matter that extra like 30 DPS or whatever it's gonna be. It's not gonna be the difference.
It doesn't count towards the boss. It's trash. It's counted towards trash.
5,
Yeah, it's like,
4, 3,
not worth.
2.
As Jordy would say, guys, we gotta
There we
be
go.
friendly to one another. Progression sucks, so let's make it as pleasant as we can.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Progression makes the game worth it playing.
Indeed.
We shouldn't have like that many Shadow Bolt volleys going out. I'm just gonna say that though.
Portal.
Careful for that portal.
Swerve, do you know why they're going immune?
Kind of went to
They
Africa.
go
Yeah,
at
10%.
at 20%. They go immune.
Gotcha.
This will be Londus and Zug once it gets threat.
Watch the healers here, guys. Purple flare is down at stack point. Fire blooms are going to be coming soon. Let's pump here, boys. If you can immune it, feel free to go ahead and immune it. Orbs are up. Let's kill the orbs. Careful on threat.
That's good.
It went on to Z Viper for a global randomly. Another fire bloom here. We got to push 4% in about the next 10 seconds. See if we can clip that fire bloom. Another orbs are going to be coming out soon before the ad spawn, probably. So just be ready to hit those range as Rihanna picks those up. There's the orbs.
Yeah, like
Reflections are on the right. They're melee, guys. You got to be careful with AOE there. I don't think Rihanna broke those. So
I did not.
okay.
Gotta watch your whirlwind or whatever.
Careful with shadow
I
crashes
was
here,
on fire
boys.
bloom on the other side. I wasn't even close to this.
Oh, good. Just calling it out. Nothing bad happened out of it, so it's fine. Big heals on melee here. You should not be that close, I don't think. No to melee on that. I know you're probably AoEing, but you gotta be mindful. We have those extra heals. All right, we're stacking. Everyone is stacking. I don't see it, Rena. Yeah.
I don't either. I'm waiting. I see it. No.
Okay.
Nice. Good rocket boots.
We love it.
Yeah.
We're spreading, boys. We are spreading. Keep it up. On the way out, guys, there's gonna be orbs spawning, so let's kill them as we're going out. There are the orbs. Fire blooms are going to be coming after this cast. Let's be making sure that we're spread out. There's fire blooms. We're likely going to get one more. We might get one more fire bloom before the stack. But just to put it into perspective for everyone, we have 10 seconds to stack. So if you're out in Africa, start cheating in a little bit, and blooms start cheating to the back. Give us a lane to get in. See if we clip the fire bloom. We didn't. Fire blooms to the back. Everyone else stack. Everybody else stack. Okay.
Bubbling.
We're staying for a breath.
Go.
Kill orbs, go to an Ankh. And then Rust, if you can go find Hunter that's dead, I think that's Alpha, we can get him up. Get spot buffs on the 2 that died. I believe that was... Can't see names.
Alpha and Mud Sticker.
Okay.
2-minute CDs.
Have a
5 seconds
fire
to
bloom.
stack.
We're likely gonna have a fire bloom before the stack. If not, cheat in. Everybody cheat in. If you have bloom, get to the back. Everyone else is stacked.
Bubbling.
Yep, I like it. And then we're killing blooms out of this, or not blooms, excuse me, orbs. Ankh, if
Ah,
You did it too-
wow. I must
he
have
did it
messed
too
up.
early.
Yeah.
Like 1 second or quarter of a second too early.
It's okay. It's good.
Rihanna, just when you're in there, man, just don't don't stress about it. Like, it's not, if it's a second late here, a second late there, it's not a problem. Like, I'm sure you've noticed at this point, the rhythm of when Fire Blooms comes out is very random. Sometimes we get it before a stack, sometimes we don't get it before a stack. It all kind of depends on the DPS cadence. So if you see it come up there and darkness spawns and like there's a Fire Bloom that comes out right before it, not a big deal, dude. Like, just do your normal, like, you're going to be doing the same cadence every time no matter what. So if there's 5 seconds left on the cast, at 4 seconds left on the cast, you'll pop your bubble, then the bubble will overlap a second. So usually, like, best case scenario, the bubble's going to go down 4 seconds ahead of the cast.
Okay.
And then I got to look at how some people died early because we should not be having these early deaths.
Alpha's was just Fire Bloom.
He got hit with 2 people's fire blooms.
Yeah, he got hit by Mudsticker's Fire Bloom, and then
We had, like,
Mudsticker.
three
Mud
people
just
in
didn't-
the corner with
Lid's
it.
Fire Bloom.
And
Yeah.
the call was to cheat like outward, and I couldn't move outward because I was like trapped.
Yeah, you just didn't get any heals either. Mud.
It was so they both had it, and then I cheated in to be in and let them go out, and then I got it as well. So it was just it was bad.
No worries. Just like as we're doing those moves, like I know I'm saying like cheat to the outside. You don't need to rush those moves either. Like I'll give kind of a good enough notice to where you need to cheat to the outside, but just try to keep the Fire Bloom damage as separate as possible. I know that there's gonna be some situations where it just absolutely sucks. That's a great time to use your Hellstones. Yep, you're not wrong, Helba. If you're getting the Flame Dart debuff that slows you, that means you're not on the stack point. Because if you have the haste buff, you do not get that debuff. So you really need to make sure that you're on the stack point and you're not trying to squeeze every little inch of damage out because you're on the boss or doing something. The most important thing you can do is get a 30-second buff that gives you 25% haste. So I'd really, really like if we can focus up and get to some better attempts, sub 55%. I don't know what we need to do or like what the straws is going to break the camel's back there, but we need to get some attempts into the 55% here that are clean.
People need to stop dying to the stuff, pretty much. It's all. It's just kind of rotting. Using our onks and B-reses way too early, like at all.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like a waste.
Yeah, it is really.
If we're using like onks and B-res prior to 55%, like even before that, like it's kind of like even 55 to 25, it's kind of a waste. However, it gets with Armageddon, sometimes some shit happens. But like using them sub 55% or even at 55% with ads is a little cringe.
Definitely need to try and not let that happen for sure. But
everyone have Hellstones?
Should. They're out. Click them. Get them.
So it just seems like it's fire every time. Like, is there anything we can do with positioning? Like, do people need to have range 10
You guys just need to play better.
Yeah.
It's all about working as a team. Like this fight is teamwork.
That's an example, right, with what happened with Paul and you guys. Like, you guys could have made a triangle and just ran together as a unit into the portal. It's like the only thing you guys could have done at that point. But
it's just
it's tough. It's not easy.
It's just
It's
it's
doing
tough.
what
It's just
Shin did whenever they said Shin had a Fire Bloom and he was in front of me, so he moved back and I moved forward, so we just switched spots. We're gonna eat a tick, but it's what you have to do.
Yeah, and that's a good point. Like you said, Shin, like you said, Swerve. Like if you have it, like push through the orb. I mean,
buffs.
If there's 3 or 4, it'll kill everybody. But
yeah, it's fine. For sure. I think people know what they need to do. We just really need to execute it. Like this fight is not a hard fight. There's just a lot going on. That's really all it is. It's very, very straightforward. And I know we've had a few deaths to some shield shit. Rena's getting the hang of it. He's doing a fucking awesome job with it. It's super hard, and he's got a lot of stuff to watch. So, Fook, were you good, brother?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No early pulls. Just wait for the timer.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Portals moving back.
Teamwork and smart play, boys. That's what's going to kill this boss. I could give a fuck about your parse. If you're parsing, go look for their place, because it's just not the time to do it.
This is Prague week, boys. Focus up. Survive.
We'll have all the time in the world to Prague. Live.
Up to second last.
Mud and Kramer?
Blair's down at stack point. Orient yourself. Be ready for blooms and orbs.
Fuck.
Careful. Zug, careful.
Jesus fuck.
Not ideal.
Not ideal.
Soulflame with the firebomb right when I hit click Blood Fury.
Yeah, I mean, you pulled aggro.
Oh, did I? Oh, shit.
That's aggro.
That's
aggro.
I didn't see that.
All good.
Careful, Zip.
I threw a res out for you.
Yeah,
so
I'm just waiting for the lightning.
I
took it.
Buff Ama here, and I don't know how we had Fook die, but Bird,
Yeah,
I guess.
no heals during the.
Yeah, I was off doing other things. That's fine. Fire Bloom. Bird, whenever you can get him, I guess, or just find him and grab him. We're just gonna. We've already used a res temp. Might as well use another. Kill orbs. And focus the fuck up. It's freebie reflections. It is freebies. They are freebies.
I broke him early.
I don't know who the fuck broke him early.
Try pick
But...
it up.
I got 2 on me.
Hellstone.
Kill these ads. They are freebies. Big heals melee. Big heals melee. We're wiping. Wipe.
Yeah, the
guys.
Shaman Crashes owned us there.
Clean it up, please, for the love of fucking God.
That's my bad for Urban Thread. I was not looking
All
at
good.
it. Thought it was good, but
So the soul play
everybody
is
else
soul play when you rip thread, or is that just
It is KJ's main attack.
Yeah, it's threat.
the food? Okay. The food
Legion
must have got
Lightning
it,
is
I
not
don't
threat.
know.
Yeah, Fook, you pulled threat.
yeah, he got Soul Play as well. Yeah, we both pulled Threat.
There was 3 people. It was Zug, Ama, and yeah, Fook, I guess.
Just gotta watch our Threat.
So how's Hunter mana on this fight? Do we want Salve? Because it's been kind of consistent with Hunters.
I know it's not the end of the world, but we might want to salve them.
Why is this fucker not resetting?
Okay, fuck, we're gonna try it.
I'll just readiness and dump another MD into Moonbach.
I just feel like with the breaths, you're gonna be fine on mana, unless you think you're gonna struggle.
No, our mana's fucking terrible during this
Mana's
fight.
terrible for this fight.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yep.
Like,
Just
at
don't
the end of the
pull threat.
day, just don't pull threat. Like, that's
exactly.
simple. It's so simple.
Yeah, it's an easy fix. Like, just you don't need to push
Okay.
it to the point of ripping. Don't need to gimp the resources. Just throttle a little bit. Hold back.
Get back quick, guys, and get buffed up. Let's not lose time to this.
Early Thanes.
I think at this point, like, until we can like turn our brains on a little bit, I'm gonna be a little bit like not as nice with things. And if you guys don't like it, whisper me and I'll try to be a little bit easier. But like, if we're having deaths like 100 to 85%, we're instantly wiping. I'm done wasting attempts and battle reses to the dumbest fucking mistakes. If we die, anyone dies before 85%, instant wipe. It needs to stop. Like, we are a very, very, very talented guild of very good players, and we are playing like a bunch of individuals rather than playing as a team. So let's fix the fucking issues, sit up in your chairs, and let's get this fucking shit done. We have spent way too many attempts at this to not push it into 55% and do the DPS check, so on and so forth. We really need to focus the fuck up. Are we pumping all 3 Mr. X into Tupac at the start?
There was no
I think they're
MDs.
using on the
'cause-
ads.
Yeah.
That's why
Do
I'm
we
asking,
need-
do we even need it on the ads?
Do we need to MDM anymore? Like,
I don't think so. I think
These?
the tanks
No.
can just pick it up, right?
I think we're fine.
Yeah.
Just learn to DPS needs to hold it for a second. Let the tanks pick it up. Hunters just ram it into Moopok at the start. I think that's the solution probably.
Yeah. It's like 12k threat between all 3 of us.
buff's quick.
Yeah, that pull also threats bad because the tanks don't get Moopok doesn't get luster too, so because it's the second lust. So
Yeah.
this one should threat should be much better for this one. So there is that as well. So
You know, make sure you pop your wings on the first set of ads too, so the warlocks aren't ripping, because that's how Coils died.
You're good,
That's
man.
just
I'm watching
monkey shit with
your
Angel.
shit. If you want to ready
I
up, go
love
ahead
you,
and wait
Angel.
for your mana.
But
I'm here, I'm
you just
just
can't rip
finishing
from the
my
start
food.
like that. It's not a wings issue.
I don't know who. How did that? Was that just like a chain lightning or?
It was just a chain
like,
lightning. Yep, just
okay.
fucking unlucky.
No worries. Yeah, as we're approaching like 85%
I'll
again,
just,
guys,
yeah,
just
straight to
just
lightning
hold.
bolt.
Yeah, just hold.
Yep. No cleave, no multi-shot, no whirlwind, no lightning or chain lightning for that part.
Viper, you good, brother? I see your food, so feel free to ready up. Go, boys. Let's turn our fucking brains on and get this shit done.
Can we mark all three of these? I'm the only one marking.
5,
Huh?
4,
The
They're all
ads?
marked.
They're all
Hunter's
marked.
mark. Hunter's mark.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Pull back a little bit from the portal.
All right, be ready. It's gonna go on a healer here, 100%. Watch your fucking threat. Make your threat meter your whole screen if you have to. I don't care. Stack points up. Bloom soon and orb shortly after.
Zaglas.
Orbs? No, dude. Wipe. We're wiping. Wipe. Well, you have ice block there, right? To mitigate that, and then Kramer, you should be healing him, or Mud or Kramer, correct?
I don't think running out makes you die faster.
Just die.
Yeah, stack on the
Stack on fire blooms.
Run in if anything.
No got one chain heal the entire time that he had blooms, and Kramer and I believe Mud are the only two that are in range of him, and Helba was the one that hit him. And also we have an ice block to use there to immune if we have to. And I don't see a Hellstone in the death meters. Run it back. Yeah, I get it, but if you're gonna die and you get that low, you just have to use it. I mean, at the end of the day, no, it's not really 100% your fault, but we also have to be reactive to situations where other people mess up too. Healers should have been there. You have 2 or 3 healers in range of you to get it, and you got one chain heal the entire time. Run it back quick. Quick. Fortunately, even if we wanted to keep going there, we didn't have a battle res to do it.
Choose life, but also healers.
Yeah, I mean, the guys that are on the far wing, like me, Shin, and like other people don't have the range to always get them. So like if you're like a guy that's like Bins or you're Kramer or Mud, like you guys have range on those guys like Fook, Alpha, No on Kramer's and Mud's side, and then like Bins will have range on like Bird and Belial. But other than that, like everyone should be reachable by every healer.
I cannot reach none of the hunters.
Yeah, and you shouldn't, Bins, like that's by design. You shouldn't have to heal those guys. There's other healers over there that are responsible for that. And the way I have the healers positioned, Shin can circle a healing off of End Tool anytime and heal all 5 of the guys in that group. So, like, yeah, your side is not as stacked with healers, but you also have the most efficient side to heal.
Yep.
Wake up.
Let's go.
Let's go. Come on, boys. Top 5 server if we kill this shit. Progression. Dad go.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Dude, let's be an uncle guild tonight, all right, and kill this.
Let's go.
Let's be the cool uncle guild. I didn't see the thing. If it's good, Alma, feel free to pull timer it.
We're good.
All right. Get it, boys. Fix the individual mistakes. Stay in your lane. Do your job. Dead boss is dead.
5.
Right, we'll be
4,
super wonky here.
3,
Just watch it.
2, 1.
Here we go. Portal, move back a little bit.
Clean, boys. Let's get into our spots. It's going to be on a healer first. It's usually Shin, so let's be ready to heal him if we have to. Boy, pumping. Stack spot is up. Be ready for blooms and orbs. Blooms will come first, orbs shortly after. Feel free. 2 in melee. Make sure guys are healing the melee folks. That would be Bins and Kramer. You guys are pretty good at doing that, so just keep it up. Watch blooms here and keep pumping. Kramer, you're pretty far out on the outside. If you want to scoot in a little bit, you certainly can.
Very fine.
Getting a third bloom. Reflections are in melee.
4, 3.
Big heals on Ryuna.
Yep.
Huge heals, Ryuna. Keep blooms alive.
I'm bloomed.
That's totally fine. As long as we get the pickup, we're good.
If you're extending
Have
out.
some,
get healed
Pookie?
first.
I used it already.
Spell Ryuna. Finished reflections, guys.
Only the master now.
We're stacking. Really need to improve shadow crashes there. That damage was insane. Good job, healers. Recovering. Back right, close. As we're going out of this, watch for orbs. Spread in orbs. Spread in orbs. Blooms shortly after should be next cast. Kill orbs, spread for blooms. There's blooms. We might get one more bloom before the stack, but if not, 8 seconds till stack. Everyone start cheating in. If you do get a bloom, get to the outside. We may get them. It's going to be... There's bloom. Blooms to the outside. You have an immune it. And everybody stack. Immune out. No, I couldn't. It's fine. We will use Russ's res when it's up. Everybody in. Get to the stack. Wait for breath. We're getting breath.
Do you
Onk? Do you have Onk?
No, they don't have to.
Me?
Or
No, I
wiping.
used it last time.
Wipe. How did you die?
It's not getting healed.
Sorry, just call it white.
Yeah, we don't have any reses. We can't.
Wipe it up.
Oh, get fucked, melee. Get fucked, boys.
Wipe it up. Wipe it up. Stop heals. Stop heals. Does Hellbolt want to go in the priest?
I mean, you also took like blooms from like 3 people because of the awkward timing. It's fine. Run it back.
Did I kill somebody?
Nope. Nope. Hellbolt can also go in priest too. That's an option if you think that.
I mean, I don't even know that like that's our issue. If I'm being honest
Right.
with you.
Yeah, exactly. I don't. If I'm saying, you know. Just remind
Well,
me.
we could certainly try it if we want. Like priest output is going to be significantly higher than shaman, so if we want to make that change and run it a couple attempts. Like,
Let's do it.
Let's try it.
Hellbolt's ready. Hell yeah.
2 people to stay back for summon.
Let's take a.
I think
let's
he's
take a
literally right
quick-
outside.
Let's take a quick like 2-minute, like 3-minute breather just to recalibrate once we get to the position. So everybody res up. Get to
I
position.
can help summon.
Take a quick 2-3 minute once we get into position. I'll put up a time. Just so we can all kind of recollect our thoughts and just recalibrate. Sound good?
Sounds great.
I'm here outside in front, so don't.
For sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Perfect.
This man prepared.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
Gamer.
that's why we're ready. We're ready to rock. So we'll use the time that it would have taken to summon and all that stuff to just take a quick breather, get a drink, take a
Bio.
bio.
Yo, Lit, you on your 8th martini too again? Or what's up,
Roll a
dude?
J.
Oh no.
No, I'm drinking some Ichiban.
Oh, poggers.
Oh. Sapporo Ichiban? Or Kirin Tori?
Kirin.
Ichi? Yeah, the Kirin Ichiban. Yep. That's a good one.
Number one.
Number one. Taiwan number one. Kirin. That's actually probably my favorite Japanese beer.
Echigo is my favorite. Love that shit.
Never had any Japanese beer.
Oh my.
Most
Yeah.
Asian beers are just light, good,
Yeah.
refreshing.
Tasty.
What do you think about acai? Is
Yeah,
that,
lagers.
Is there any other Thai beers other than Singha?
I don't think
Maybe.
so. I think Singha is like,
All I ever see.
yeah,
so crisp and delicious, though. I mean, come on.
yeah. They're just all lagers. Yeah,
You don't like that? You like it?
I love them. Wasn't saying I didn't.
I think like any beer, like I don't think there's any beer I don't like. It's like there was some I didn't like, and it's like
Any warm beer? Yikes!
if I'm craving, if I need it, dude, I'm fucking
Oh no.
barbecuing outside.
Lagers have to be like ice cold. Like even if they start getting like Luke cool, I just can't stand lagers.
Everything ice cold though. You can't serve in warm beer.
Yeah, there's plenty of
Yeah, you're griefing if you're doing that.
brown beers are actually meant to be drank warm. They didn't have refrigeration.
The arcane bomb, boys.
What's up? You need more arcane bombs?
I got 12. I'm gonna buy more.
Okay, I got some too. Sum it up. We'll probably get a bot when everyone's back. All the stuff. We're recalibrating, boys. Okay, boys, we're doing it. We're living the dream.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No, can you please drop another table? Sorry.
Currently, only 57 guilds in the U.S. have cleared. AJ.
58.
58 tonight. So,
We're so fucking close, and that's like the heart. Oh, trash.
wake up, wake up.
We're so close. Like, just give us a clean attempt into 55, and like shit'll start clicking. Hopefully with Helba here, healing feels a little bit different. I don't know. We'll see.
Get ready to bop whoever charges Fafuk.
Oh,
look.
The threat drop, isn't it?
Apparently.
The charge is not.
What the?
They were just above 110%, and he came melee to charge.
They just ripped. That's all.
Yeah, just don't rip.
The bear down's gonna kill you, I think, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a bobbable thing.
I fucking
Yeah, I
self.
missed by like half a second on you.
Should we clear
Oh,
behind as well?
I
that
literally
explains that.
don't have myself macro on my mangle. Cringe.
Explains that.
Yo, melee. So when we're doing like, I don't
Oh,
know,
yeah,
see
I
everyone's
do.
here. Quick little AFK check.
Mobs coming down now. New trash. We probably don't have to clear it till the next run back.
We have someone up at the top unless we want to summon him.
Spoken. Greater blessing of salvation.
Yeah, that's the one. Yep, you got it.
Summon, please.
Yeah, we should just clear them in case.
I don't know what happened there. Really
Yo,
quick.
melee. So can we talk about shadow crashes a little bit? Because it's not. I think we need to like make some adjustments there. About I don't think what I said stuck earlier. So we're doing shadow crashes. Like the idea is that the only two people that are coming off to help are potentially VRX and Ama. The rest of you guys should be staying in your spot away from the stack point. Like there should never be a shadow crash that hits all 5 or 6 of you guys at the same point. Because like Z Viper, Zug, and Landu should be closer towards the back of the boss, while VRX and Ama are at the stack point potentially whirlwinding. Like, and if it's warriors and you guys can't go in, then just create like 2 little separate stacks. Like the 2 dots that I have on there, the point of that is so you guys are spread out a little bit and you're not all taking the same shadow crash at the same time. Does that make sense? Anyone have any questions there for melee?
I guess.
I mean,
Well,
it's just
the thing is with say like somebody in that top melee stack gets Fire Bloom, then they run through the.
But can they not just
they're gonna
run?
hit the melee and they're gonna run through that other group.
Can you not just run back and out around the melee? Like,
Yeah, but then you lose up time, and we're already losing. We're already barely meeting the.
We're not. What do you mean, dude? We're meeting these checks fine. We haven't even had an opportunity to try to meet the 55 to 25%.
Yeah,
if
yeah,
we
but
want
then like the 85%, we
that's
would
not
get,
even
like,
a
triple Fire Bloom, and that's
not really a
gonna fuck
damage
it up.
check. I mean, if we want to switch the strat, we can. But when Armageddon's happen, we're just going to be wiping to people being in this, having to readjust the stack point, and that's like the reason why I like doing this. It just takes melee to have like a little bit quicker reaction times. I don't know if you want to change it. I'm open to putting a new diagram together, and we can readjust how we're doing it. It would not take me that long.
Hey Swerve, is it worth me coming off the boss and completely focusing on the ads? Because I've been doing that the last couple attempts, but I'm not sure. Is it worth me getting off the boss, or should I just clean the boss with the ads?
The quicker we kill the ads, the less pressure there is total.
It just feels like they're melting when I'm on them. So
yeah, then you don't have to. You can try sitting on the boss, and we can see how it goes. But
can you get this Guardian? Please melt by all means.
Let's pull this mob behind us, guys. Wake up.
Our Bob's up.
My Bob's got a little bit of time left on the cooldown.
Pump this thing real quick.
Bop is down too. You're fucked.
Nice block. Easy.
Hi, Ike.
I got a bubble, bro.
Bro. Holy shit, Zagatic.
Pull. Should we pull right now? Or,
Gotta have to.
We'll come back and talk.
It's missing on a few.
Oops, mic was muted.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Wipe.
Yes.
Minor suggestion. We should treat running into this just like we do last boss in Hyjal. Like let the tank.
That would be swell.
Yeah, looks like Russ is done. I don't know. It's having a bad day. I don't know.
Emotional damage.
I mean, it could be a legit DC.
Nope, for sure not. That's just him logging off and being done with it. Definitely feels like it. If it's not, then fuck. Unfortunate.
He said he wanted to go to a comedy show.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
Also
Doesn't
true.
look good. I'm just giving the benefit of the doubt.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever.
Technically, don't need 3 tanks, so we want to find a DPS. We can just grab a DPS.
Wait, he just said Matt just went down trying to figure out what's up. Oh shit.
There it is.
All right.
Boom, guys.
right.
Boom.
Why y'all
There it
thinking so
is.
bad about everybody?
The second
See, fucking
KJ
was talking
range
doom
quit.
about you, dude.
Nah, I mean, but
Yeah.
And you
called
pulled thread, so I mean that looked. I mean, Ken, come on, that looked like you.
Honestly, I thought you DC'd again too.
What the- All right. We'll just
I
stop coming to
definitely DC'd on the poll,
conclusions.
but I don't know if I
We'll
would
fucking-
like
Yo.
to think about it.
Let's just pick the morale up a little bit.
Yeah,
Let's go back to being that happy dad or uncle guild that we are, and just kill some bosses. Like, let's have some fun with it. I'm not trying to yell at anyone, not trying to point fingers, do anything. I'm just trying to diagnose the problems that we have, attempt over attempt. Don't take anything personal, but we're all great players. We know what to do. We just need to just minimize
Don't back
individual
down,
mistakes.
Swerve. Don't back down.
No,
Fuck
dude,
these
it's
guys.
not. It does
Put them into
not.
shape.
It does not bring a healthy raid environment to yell at the top of my lungs at people and shit on them. Like, everything that we're doing is for to be more constructive and just get better as a team to get to our common goal of killing the boss, so then we can come back next week and parse.
Love it.
Okay.
No one's like, there's not one person tonight that's like just fucking up over and over and over again. It's just a lot of individual mistakes spread across the board that we just need to minimize. And they're basic things like threat and just running as a team to stack, and Rena's learning the dragon. So it's not like there's not any one person that's doing anything wrong. So
Rena, you into dragon?
I am a dragon.
Dragon needs nuts on your cheek.
Hey.
What's up if you need it?
I would just say Swerve's version of yelling is like 1/10 the average dad guild on Australia, so you guys are, it's totally fine, totally acceptable.
Yelling just makes me harder.
Right? Yell at me, daddy. Yell at me.
Okay, let's not do that either.
What did I do wrong, Paul? Tell me.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
dude, I'm so sick of this fucking Raider IO shit clearing my whole thing.
I think you have to save it, right?
I did, and then I forgot to fucking copy the link, and I cleared one of the maps because I was going to readjust for if we're eventually going to switch over different melee positions and make like the stack point a little bit more dangerous, and it just fucking erased it all. Whatever.
I know you might hate this, but we could do what Fusion is doing.
I mean, I know exactly what they're doing. The reason that I don't like doing it is because when you get to the Armageddon phase, we're already having people have issues get to the stack point and even understanding where the fuck it's at in the room. and that just makes it to where the stack point is constantly moving.
Well, they're using the stack point on the main tank.
For sure, but the main tank can spawn on Armageddon.
Yeah.
So if,
then
so
you
if
would
there's an
have to-
Armageddon there and we have to spin all the way to the right, everyone that's far on the other side has to figure out a way to make it over there.
That is
Like
true.
I just don't think that melee is our issue. Like I really just don't think there's any issues there. Like we're not consistently losing melee people to shit, and I don't think there's anything even with shadow crashes that are taking out so much attention like that it's dangerous. What's dangerous is when our ranged DPS are sitting there mashing their buttons, not looking their camera up in the sky, and getting splashed at the same time. That's when it gets really dicey.
What we could do, so they use like the 180 for the main the tank and or the melee group. We could just use like 90 degrees. So we will be a little closer to each other, but then the what's the thing? The flame thing called? The flame. So you see how you have the flame group, the melee fire blooms at the straight bottom. So like for the top group, could we put it like kind of like they'll move towards the top, and then the bottom melee group will move low towards the bottom.
I don't care, and it's fine. Like again, like if you guys want to make that change, totally can. I don't think that's like a part of like any of the issues that we're having is melee.
I agree. I wouldn't mess
Like
with that
I
anymore.
really don't think there's any issues there, but if you really think that separating it out makes a difference, I'm happy to entertain the idea for some attempts, like for sure.
I mean, we honestly almost have this as long as we stop the unnecessary deaths, so it's just the same shit again and again and again.
Should we just try without Russ? We don't necessarily need it, I guess, but it is a DPS loss for sure. He's typing.
Rust is typing. Rust is typing.
He's typing.
Oh
Dude,
shit, we got
I-
Swaxy.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh, Philboard Inc.
Help.
Help.
Get literally any other of Swaxy's characters in here.
NPA. Oh god.
I think his shaman is locked, right? I think he was doing it with his old guild or whatever was left.
Oh, he cleared it?
No.
No.
I think I think they just killed Caligus yesterday.
Should we just heal it? Should we just heal it? Russ,
he was telling me.
Swerve?
I mean, we can bring another
yes.
healer in, but
Rust is free.
like,
Is that bad?
Like, it's not. But like, the biggest thing is like we haven't even had an opportunity to get to the DPS check phase to even gauge where our DPS is at.
So I mean,
If we can make the DPS check with 8 healers, then by all means bring an 8th healer. Like it's not gonna hurt us whatsoever.
Well, at most, Rust is like maybe 2k DPS, which do you think that'll be the breakpoint?
It's a close
Right.
breakpoint from 55 to 25.
That whole group's missing its crit buff.
They have Enhance, a Battle Shout, and the red buff still. So I mean, you're losing about 60, maybe 50, 60 DPS per person, and then you're losing Rust's like 1 to 1.5k DPS,
Okay.
maybe 2k. So I mean, definitely losing a solid amount of DPS. But I think if we do things clean enough, then we can fucking make all of that irrelevant as long as we're not taking unnecessary damage. We'll get Swaxy in here.
You pick up an extra lust, so
Pick up an extra lust.
Yeah,
we have
that's true.
Extra heals. We have 2 Circle of Healing Priests, and we have
30 shamans.
4 Resto Shamans. We should be
might go better.
blasting. Okay,
I mean,
that doesn't mean we need to get ahead of ourselves and take things lightly. We need to still focus, treat it like it is, and make the fucking proper, do the mechanics.
Put into perspective, if 8 healers gives us an opportunity to even see the 55 to 25% with everybody up, I'm on board because like we have to be spending more time in there. Like we can't even make it out of like the 2 easy phases of the fight. Crazy. We just have to stop having individual deaths.
Why he's stuck in the floor? True. Who should we put in the melee group? What's the best way to do this?
Something like that.
Something like that. Okay. Swax got this.
So you can swap Ryuna in with Swaxy.
Probably, yeah, because you still get Sankora there.
Yeah, you get Sankora and Wind Fury and Grace of Air.
There it
I guess
is.
it's not bad.
Yeah. That's double mana tide in group 5.
Hello. Typing.
Hello.
Typing.
Hello?
Where is Swaxy going
Listen,
to
Men's.
stand?
Upgrading you to a trial right now so you can see the world.
Oh shit, dude. Welcome, dude.
Check Raiders channel.
Typing.
Look at Raiders
Rush is
channel.
typing.
I don't see Russ typing.
He was a second ago. I've got it opened.
Shit, I don't know. An extra healer sounds kind of nice. Because, yeah.
Yo, Swaxy, let me know when you can see that image. Like, I don't really have like a great spot for you to go. I'm just gonna kind of just be like, hey, go over here and like fit yourself in.
Okay. What's the range?
What's that?
What range should I be away from?
Range 10.
I mean, just on like inside the inner like purple lip here. Like, I'll throw a flare down when you're here.
Range 10.
See. But oh, from other people, 10. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you're not. Like, you just have to get away from them if they get Fire Bloom.
Just have him stand under Kramer.
I don't really want to have someone that far out, and then we're stacking that entire side with 4 Resto Shamans. I'd prefer to put them like somewhere like if Coils, like if you take like a step back and you ride that middle thing, and then Swaxy can stand where you're at, Coils. You know what I'm saying? Like take a step back and play in the middle. Then Ike, you can shift to if we're shift closer to me.
Okay.
Just
You've
posted.
done it. So that means when Arena picks up ads, guys, like, there's ads that are just going to fucking absolutely truck him. Healers need to be on their shit. If you see that it's Caster's Arena and you have an opportunity to use, like, a Nightmare Seed or something, without question, you should be using it on, like, the Caster packs.
Okay.
If it's, like, a Hunter or, like, something that's a little bit easier, no worries, but you don't need to use it now, but...
Whoop. US 25 gold.
I've been dismounted.
Grab this health stone.
So Apex, if you have to, like, step to your left a little bit, like, to get, like, more kind of behind end tool, that's totally fine. Just, like, figure out, there should be enough wiggle room to fit Swaxy in that mix, and then put another healer on that side.
Yeah, that should be fine with the way you said. Coils
Yep.
just moves up a little bit, and then I move back closer to
No,
you.
so you move back, Coils moves back, or Coils moves, like, up, yeah, a little bit, and then Swaxy hits the gap in there. I guess I could just pop this bitch in paint real quick and draw him in.
Put a witch's hat.
Swaxy, you're the, you'll be the black star in there. And then Ike will scoot a little bit out. Coils and Apex and N2 will make sure they're giving you room along with Shin.
Okay.
Apex with the bald emoji. Fuck you.
Personals, and then get Swaxy some buffs here. I think you're just missing a couple paladins. Looks like Sack and Kings.
Actually, open trade if you need some runes or anything.
With who?
Jewel.
Could burn 3 less early here, Alma, if we want to, now that we have the extra Shaman.
Sure, Londu, Zug, and Entil can do it.
Easy clap.
Yep.
I know you're telling me to move back. What's that star though?
That's where Swaxy's gonna stand. So like you, Ike, Apex, and Apex, Coils, and Ike just need to make a little bit of a gap in there for Swaxy to stand.
We want to use one MD here, like maybe
All right.
for the 3 ads.
Sure, let's get squared onto one of the tanks because we're down a tank.
I didn't see.
Or whichever
yeah, I'll
was
pick
on.
up cross.
Tupac and Lit food if you could, and Coils food.
Oh
Want me to burn
shit!
Lust too, man?
Huh?
No,
Thanks.
save yours.
You want me
bins.
to burn Lust when everyone lost?
No, save yours bins.
Okay.
Just quick recap. I'm lusting now in P1. Is that right? Or
Correct.
P2?
Londus, Entul, and Zogatics, Lussic P1.
Once we settle in, gotcha.
Let's see.
All right, sorry. Were we doing MDs here now that it's 2 or no?
I think we should just burn 1. We can maybe do square deal. Yeah, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
Let's go. Swaxy, you know this fight at all or no?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, I'll be pretty vocal when you need to like stack and shit. The stack point is directly in the back. I'll put a purple flare there. It's kind of like it's gonna be like to the right of where you're at, like right and forward a little bit.
Don't pull early. Here we go. I have like no rage, man.
Get mana res, maybe.
Yeah, just Tupac when you're doing it on the way, just run it on the way in, okay?
Sounds good.
If you really have arcane bombs, just throw them like that in that situation. If you're sitting there, don't just sit on them.
Full buffs on coils, please. Watch up there here.
Dalvin, please.
Where the hell are you?
The mud sticky. Nice.
There you go.
Am I in the right spot or do you want me?
You're good.
Let me look. I just haven't looked yet, Swaxy. So you'd be like here, Swaxy, where Swerve's at with the nipple. Perfect. Just be in the middle there.
My threat meter is so fucked right now.
Yeah, it is.
You have a 30k lead. You're...
Yeah, it's all over the place for me, but I see my number.
What the fuck is this? Should I pump?
Yeah, I have
he's
100.
way
I have
ahead.
100.
He's way
I have
ahead.
116k right now.
Okay.
Yeah, that's huge.
You're
Just-
at 67.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just
Probably gonna get one more fire bloom here.
Reflection soon.
Yep, there's reflection soon. Stop AoE. Kill orbs. I don't see him yet. Still don't see him. Reflections? Anywhere? Dude, is this a bugged attempt?
Dude, let's kill it.
Maybe.
Kill it! Yo,
You ready
the
for the
fire blooms.
orb, Ryuna? Because it's
Yeah.
gonna come up soon. Orbs here?
Tell me if you see it.
I don't see it.
I don't see
Yellow.
it either. There they are. They're paladins in the middle back. What the fuck?
Okay, I'm going back. 3, 2, 1.
Watch yourselves, melee or DPS.
Arena.
Should I fold?
Papa until if we have to.
I'm good.
I used Hellstone already.
Okay.
Hellstones.
Melee shouldn't all be getting hit there. Like, I don't understand why that's happening. You should be spread out more.
If you're not cleaving the ads,
Tell me if you see the orb.
Should be towards the back. I don't see it yet, Ryuna.
I see it.
Back right. Everyone stack here. Everybody stack. We're all stacking on nipple. No fucking clue what's happening this attempt, so wait for everyone to get here. Go now. Now. And spread. Kill orbs on the way out. Continue to spread well. Bubble like.
Okay, threat meter's fixed. Weird.
Okay. We have another fire blooms, and then we're gonna have a stack soon. So just be ready with those fire blooms to work together, get them towards the back, but be ready to stack. We're gonna start cheating in just a little bit, not a ton. Everybody in. We didn't get the fire bloom. Everybody in. Everybody in. Don't breath yet. We're gonna wait for this, and then we're gonna call for freedoms if you need them. Belial, Jesus fucking buff, spread, bird res. That just
Did you
means
get the melee again?
Yeah.
Pop up some Belial when we can. Fire blooms coming out. Kill orbs. Keep the fire bloom targets alive. Recover, recover, recover. Just so weird.
Yeah.
Fuck, I canceled dragon. Fucking trash.
Just push 55. Just push 55 and we're fine.
Yeah.
Everyone keep pushing. Keep pushing. Keep pushing.
I'm gonna do the second dragon.
We're fine. We're fine. We made... Nope. We wipe. GG.
Ah, that's my bad. I gotta fix my bindings for that.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
That was the kill!
We go again.
Yeah.
I mean, would we really have felt good about it?
Yes.
It felt dirty.
Yes.
I mean, it's not my fucking problem. We still got every mechanic. They just came out late. Like, it's irrelevant. Like, the same shit happened. It just didn't, for whatever reason, spawn the ads at 85%. It spawned them at 77, but the same exact situation happened with the stacks. We still would have had to use 2 bubbles. The dragon would have disappeared. We would have phased it to 55. Shadow crashes would have spawned. Ads would have spawned. Reno would have grabbed another dragon, and we just rinse and repeat. I mean, even though that it was a weird attempt, like, nothing was out of the normal, per se, of a normal attempt. It just happened a little bit later. It didn't give us any competitive advantage.
Yeah, the healing with the second priest, and now with Swaxy. We got this, guys. Just don't fucking die.
Swerve,
Yeah.
did you hear my question as we were beginning to transition to 55% about the second dragon?
Did not.
Who's
What
going to do
about-
the second dragon?
Oh, yeah, you're right. That's a fucking great call out, good sir.
True.
Probably, if we're wanting to drop a healer.
No is probably by
I trust
then.
Antul.
I don't
Antul
know.
is
Let me think about it
trustable.
for a sec.
Me too, but
Breathe
my
all over
locks
me.
might cry about the 3%
That's a lot of
crit,
totems the locks
the
aren't getting.
120, yeah. Spell power.
I mean,
It's gonna be bad because
we'll figure it out. But at the same time, like, could be very well running Antul as Resto, and you could not be getting any totems at all for the whole raid. Like, a lot of raids are doing that, so, like, you know, it's... If we need to do it, we'll do it. But...
no, that's fine. I'm just saying if we do, we should definitely be vocal about it because then locks will need to
change gear sets. I
redo
get
their
it.
gear.
Yep, for sure.
I prefer like a healer just do it since we're running an extra healer, and I prefer it not to be Ike since you're our main healer on the tank. Like Elbow, would you feel comfortable doing it?
Elbow, yeah.
I can always do whatever you ask.
Okay,
Oh,
so what?
Dude,
Basically,
Elbow.
like the way it's gonna like work and you guys are gonna be trading cooldowns back and forth. So like the idea is that we're not doing like it's not Ryuna doing back-to-back shields or you doing back-to-back shields. It will be like Ryuna shield first, you haste breath, then you mana breath, and then we spread. The next time we come in, you do the shield, and then Ryuna haste breaths and spread. The next time we come in, it goes back to Ryuna or back to whoever shielded first, and so on and so forth. So it's like the idea is we're keeping the dragons up as long as we can, and every time we stack, we're getting a haste and whatever buff. I'll call it out when it's going, but likely you're gonna be the first. Actually, I'm gonna tell you right now, you'll be the first breath, and Reno will be the first shield. Because that way, if we don't get the breath there, dude, and like we don't get both of them because it's a little bit slow, and you're just getting the feel for it, that's fine. But by the time the next shield comes around, you should be acquainted with your keybinds and ready to go.
Yeah, no problem. This starts at what percent? So I can just
25. It'll be after 25%. Once we have finished the ads and the shadow crashes stop, you'll see 2 little like the orbs in the corners will glow. My recommendation to start is since you guys are gonna have extra time, Reno, you're always gonna pick up this far one over here, this left far one. Actually, let's do close ones first, and we'll get the far ones last. You guys pick up the ones closest. Reno, you can get the one on the back left here, and then you can get Swag, or which side are you actually on? Let me look. Actually, Helba, you can get back left, and then Reno can get back right.
back left facing like
Right now, where we're at here,
Okay.
like where we're at here.
Got it.
It'll be out like it'll be the one directly behind you.
Got it.
Checking personals.
I didn't.
Shit, my bad.
So guys, at the start here too, like I just want to throw some clarification out. Like we should not be AoEing like per se these ads. Like we should be blowing the fuck up out of Skull and getting ads off the table. Like the idea is that we're not having ads stay up longer to cast more and more Shadow Bolts. It's that we're doing them almost one at a time. Like ripping threat because we don't have another tank and losing someone there really sucks. So let's just make it a rule of thumb that we're killing Skull, cleaving off of it as we're going, and then we can get the others. Like I don't think we need to be casting seeds there.
I'm missing self.
You are in.
It's gonna kill the little guys then.
What's that?
Huh?
So you need to make sure
Multi-shot.
the little ones as they spawn.
It's fine. Those
Multi-shot.
hits. Yeah, those
They die in a
dynamics are
hit.
hits. Yeah, you don't need to worry about that. Just single target for a bit.
Like, and even if just you like wait to single target for 50% and then start seeding. Like, just give the tanks time because we don't have 3 tanks anymore to get that shit.
Go skull X square.
Ready check, Apex food, and then we're chilling.
You probably shouldn't be sending them in the beginning too. We're arcane bombing guys. Let them be able to like follow the tank when we need to run out of the ports.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Parry on skull. Move back a little bit. Good, good. Much better.
Clean, boys. That's how it needs to be every time.
Be lusting here.
Should use some for sure.
Kramer, Mudsticker, and Swaxy Lust.
Kill orbs. Make sure we're watching Bird out there. Blooms. We might get another set of blooms before ads. If we do, not a big deal. Just as the threat is getting up, kill these orbs. 85%, grounding's down.
No AoE.
Their ads in the middle, they are Resto Shamans, it looks
5,
like. Let
4,
Ryuna get them.
3, 2. Oh, you enter.
What the?
Someone broke it.
I think there's just like a time that like eventually they're gonna break. Maybe just can't leave them there.
I was
Fire
trying
the
to go over
boss.
any.
Very fire the boss.
We actually just don't have the reses to do this and like get everybody up, so we might as well just wipe because we just can't figure out the ads. I don't know how a hunter died there, unfortunately.
That's a reflection from lit multi-shot. You gotta stop
Means
the
we're
multi-shots and stuff.
DPSing
Lit.
too soon.
That's yeah. You gotta hold your multi-shots and cleaves at that point, lit.
Stop healing.
Shit, don't run. Sorry, why am I running out? Fuck.
Hey, you stole my orb.
Lit, you got that? You can't cleave and multi-shot and all that stuff during that time when Swerve calls for it.
Yeah. I think I
Okay.
multi-shot it because I saw
Yeah,
it
you
running
did.
towards
Yeah,
Shin.
you multi-shot it. Yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hell yeah, Reno's pumping, dude.
Isn't it cool to be a dragon?
Fucking sick, dude. I'm jealous, honestly.
Alright. It's getting to the point. It's a little ridiculous when we keep fucking up because we've done this a few times now. So everybody just wake up and really, really focus and hone in here. Don't have a lot of time left. So let's please try to do this. I need everyone to really focus up here. We should be able to do this. We've had good attempts. We know what to do, but we're getting careless. So let's stop that and figure it out. Figure it out. Nah, but for real. Let's tighten it up. Come on. We know what we're doing here.
Swerve, is it an issue if I swap places with lit?
I don't think so.
I just haven't really been getting totems tonight, and I mean we're doing stuff, but eventually it'd probably be
You can
helpful.
swap. That's fine.
Okay.
Good rule of thumb would be to stop AoEing or using any AoE at 88%.
88%. That's the cutoff. There it is. 88%. Because it does it at what? 85 or what?
Correct.
Yeah. So I'll call for that a little more distinctly. Maybe people didn't know when that was happening, so now we know an exact percentage, okay? DPS, please, please.
It's 85, 55, and 25 that
Okay.
it phases for reflections. Every time it's the same thing. I'm just going to start, I guess, hand-holding, I guess, more. I don't...
Yeah, you have to.
like-
Just like you were yesterday. Like, we need that right now, because people... I just
would think at, like, this point that, like, we know when the ads come out. Like, we don't... AoE, like, it's just...
We're not there yet, unfortunately, so I think it'd be ideal if you did.
Sure.
If you don't mind, Mr. Swerve. You're doing great so far. Hate to make you do a little more work, but
I mean, I don't care. Like, whatever kills the... Like, whatever gets us, like,
I
the
think
boss
it'll
kill,
go a
I
long
could give
way.
a fuck.
Yeah, just
I'm gonna get
everything,
it done.
step by step, script it. Do it. Just do what you gotta do. Healthstone's looking good. Let's get food buffs out. Do we have Soulstone and Shin? Let's get one up. Coils.
What do you need me to do, Alan?
Oh, a Soulstone on Shin, please. And then Bilal, when yours is up, maybe get Tota? Question mark?
Yeah, I have one made. It'd be 2 minutes into the fight, maybe when we collapse or something.
Sounds good. Whenever you see an opportune moment.
No, I'm a food. And everything else looks good. I'm a food when you can.
Oh, that's my bad. You could put up a 10 or a 15, whatever.
Check flasks.
And tools ready as well. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There we go. Careful on threat at the start. Skull to 50, then you can start seeding. Portal early. Hunter's AoE before it gets to raid. They have 1,1400 health. They should never move anywhere.
Back a tad.
Shadow Bolts shouldn't be going out. Make sure we're continuing to use the little sapper things, or the fuck they're called. Arcane bombs. Very good. Get to our spots. Use a Dark Rune, whatever. Keep your mana top. There's no reason to not use one here. And be ready for a healer to pick up threat. It's likely going to be Shin. Take a second, spread out, look where you're at. It's on mud. Keep them alive.
Alright, it's all in Moo.
Blair's down on the stack point. Fire Blooms are coming out soon. Shortly after Fire Blooms, there's going to be Orbs.
And Tobust, yeah.
Orbs are out. Kill the Orbs. Another set of Fire Blooms. Just be mindful if you're splashing. Just work together to get out. There's a Hunter next to me. That is perfect. Never mind, We're approaching 85%, guys. At 85%, no AoE. Stop your AoE now. 2%. Shamans, drop your totems. Push this. We're likely going to get another Fire Bloom. Totally okay. We're going to start looking for the reflections. If you see them, call them out there. Melee
3,
Priest.
2,
Huge heals
1.
on Ryuna. Huge heals on Ryuna. Watch Shadow Crashes. Kill Orbs. Ryuna, you cannot get Shadow Crash anymore. You need to move away from the boss. I don't really care, but it's scary. Melee is hitting you guys or close to you. It's on Hunters. Let's finish off these reflections here. They need to be purged. They have renews. Let's get these dead. The Dragon Orb is spawning soon. Everybody stack. Everybody stack. We're waiting for Ryuna. One fucking character profile, please. Watch for Orbs. Orbs are spawning extremely soon. We're killing Orbs on the way out. We are killing Orbs on the way out. Wait for breath. Wait for breath. Wait for breath. And we're moving. Killing Orbs. Spread. Fire Bloom soon. Be ready for Fire Blooms. Keep it up. Check your spacing. Most important thing you can do. Fire Blooms are out. Let's keep those guys alive. 2 on melee. Big heals melee here. We have a potential another Fire Bloom that's coming out. Stack is coming soon. Everybody start cheating in a little bit. That does not mean scrunch up. Just be ready to get close enough to get into the shield. A Fire Bloom could come out. Everybody stack. Everybody stack. Get a Freedom on Belial. Freedom Belial. Freedom Belial.
Freedom Fook. Freedom Fook.
And Fook. And Fook. Get him in. Get him in. Get him in.
I used that late. Sorry.
Okay, we're waiting for breath. We're waiting for breath. Guess we're not getting a breath there. Never mind. Resing Fook. Fook, don't take this yet. Stay alive here, guys. Paul, you could have shielded yourself. More blooms are coming out. We're going to be stacking pretty soon, so start cheating in. Blooms hang out in the back. Give room for guys to get in.
Jen, you need to move.
There it is. Get it up. Get the shield. Shield, shield. Everybody in. And we're not staying for a buff here, I don't think, so everyone spread.
I'm out, yeah.
We have to push 7% here to the next phase. There's blooms. Orbs are out. Let's kill the orbs. Another set of blooms. 1%. Watch your AoE. And we don't have a dragon to stack.
Freedom.
We didn't miss the we missed the DPS check.
We missed by like 1%.
Yep.
I've been losing DPS.
So it's been like kind of consistent. I mean, I don't know, Belial, what's happening, but you're just the first person.
No, I had the haste buff.
There's no way you had it because you
I had
know.
the haste buff running out. Like I was definitely blue and running fast.
There's no way that you had the haste buff, because if you had the haste buff, you cannot get physically slowed. The whole raid, nobody else got slowed in the raid besides you guys, which means you missed the haste buff. There wasn't two haste buffs that went out. You guys missed the haste buff because you were either not stacked or you were late to get to the stack, or you guys spread early before Ryuna had a chance to buff you. There's no argument about it. There's no way it just magically disappears and 23 people get it and the other 2 don't.
Let's focus up, guys. Wake up.
And if it happens, it's not the end of the world, but like if you see that you have the flame dart debuff on yourself and we know that a stack is coming up soon, we can definitely like pre-look at freedoms. I caught Belial's and I think Ryuna was late to get the Fooks, so we just can't. Like, we have to wait there. There's no harm that if we stayed stacked and wait for the buff. Like, if anything, you can just pump there for a little bit. There's nothing innate that's going to wipe us. There's no Armageddons. The Flame Dart does 1,500 damage raid wide. If we're missing haste buffs, we're actually just taking more damage in the long run, because anytime a Flame Dart comes out, we just take absorbent amounts more damage to it.
Fook died to darkness. Paul died to fire bloom. Is Paul like in a bad spot? Like, he
No,
didn't get
he's
much
just
kills? Yeah.
Repair bots up.
Yeah, I mean,
Don't forget to repair.
I mean, I know it sucks to not really get much heals, Paul, but if it gets to that point, you do have to take like just your own personal responsibility and try to do what you can as a priest. Maybe shield, renew, something.
What is
I mean, to be honest, he should have heals. Like, that's,
for sure. 100%.
I don't really want to
I'm
blame
just
that on
saying,
him, but
if
yeah.
it gets to that point, you have to try. Maybe you
Certainly
happened
adjust.
fast and didn't notice early enough, but yeah. End of the day,
greatest.
healers need to, for sure, focus up. Everyone needs to focus up.
What? It's not like worth pre-propping like frozen runes or anything like that, right?
No, because there's like so much damage that's just going out that's before that, you know, it's irrelevant. You're going to take one flame dart that is unavoidable and it's just completely cleared.
Does it take? Because I think it's an hour buff. Like, I don't know. Yeah, no, because yeah.
It's gonna be gone instantly.
Yeah, it's literally going to disappear. Like, sure, like it's going to mitigate like one little bit of damage, but like the parts of the fight that we're dying in, like we've already been topped like 4 times after the damage. It's like it just gets a little chaotic at points, and you know, we have folks that are missing shields, like that takes attention away to doing other things, where we have to use battle reses and spot buffs, or we can't heal. Like this fight really just needs to like be played perfectly. It's not a hard fight. It just there's just a lot of movement, and you know, between DPS cooldowns, rotations, switching to orbs and coming in and out, doing this, and this, like shit can get missed if you're you know slow 2 seconds slow to moving to get to a shield for stack, like you're probably dead. Kramer, you good?
Yes, sorry.
Go.
This shit.
Let's go.
Let's do this. Focus up, guys. Don't make me fucking loop in you.
5,
Let's go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Do it for
There we go.
us.
Top of the melee? Question mark.
Move back a little bit.
Aiming with the arcane bombs there, guys.
Spicy.
Blooms are coming out. Orb shortly after.
Kramer. Swaxy.
Another set of blooms coming soon. I don't have Fluke in range. Orbs, 1%, guys. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. Kill orbs. Let Runa pick it up. Let's call it out. It's right side hunters. Right side
3,
hunters.
2, 1.
Watch shadow crashes here, please.
We're gonna get to that.
Of course.
I serve only the master now.
We're stacking. We're killing orbs when they pop. Get on one character model here. I'm not even kidding. Just fucking get on one character frame. Shoot people in Africa. Don't miss the buff. Don't spread early.
Go.
Spread. Kill orbs. Fire bloom's coming soon. Fire blooms now. Probably gonna get one more fire blooms before the stack. The stack is in 8 seconds. Start cheating in. Stay alive, Kramer. Everybody in. Remember, we get on once.
I
We
need
get
freedom.
on.
Vince, need freedom.
I need freedom. I had spell.
I'm in.
Stay for buff. Stay for buff.
Dust done.
Red. Kill orbs.
Hellstone if you need to.
Yo, kill their pet, Zug. Fuck their pet, dude. Fuck to the right.
Shut up. Stop. I don't care. Keep comms clear. Gonna have a stack in about 8 seconds. There's gonna be a bloom before it. That's fine. The blooms go to the outside. Start cheating in. Kill orbs as we're cheating. There's blooms. Blooms to the back. Everyone else stack. Kill orbs while we're sitting here. Everybody in. Everybody in. Everybody in. No breath. We're spreading. Kill orbs on the way out. We have 7% till next phase.
2 minutes.
Totally fine if you guys are slowed right now. We do not have a stack for a while. Just keep it up. Fire blooms, spread. Mitigate damage here. Kill orbs. Stay alive. Fine, we're gonna take a little raid damage here. Stay spread. 2%. Watch AoE.
I have
Watch
Fire
AoE.
Bloom. 3 seconds on Fire Bloom and Reuna.
Fine.
Fire Bloom is
Fire
off.
blooms are out again. Ads are coming out. Watch your AoE. They're Resto Druids. They're free. Let Reuna get them. And watch taking damage here. No one takes a Shadow Spike.
But I'm lost. I cannot find my way back.
Kill the ads, kill the ads, kill the ads. We're stacking. Everybody is stacking. Look for orb. Look for orbs. Look for Reuna's Dragon Orb. And we're getting the stack. Everyone should be on one character model. EPSing. Spread and then set up Lust. Spread and set up Lust. Watch your feet for Armageddons. Keep the middle clear. Nobody is in the middle. Kill orbs. Heal blooms. A lot of damage going out here, guys. We need to send Lust if we haven't. Until Lust. Until Lust. Until Lust. I don't know if you got the group pattern already, but whatever.
2 minute CDs.
We're pumping here, guys. We're absolutely smashing our keyboards. We have another Fire Bloom coming out, a stack soon. Blooms to the back, everyone else stack. Blooms to the back, everybody else stack. Everybody in. Hellstones to stay alive. Get the shield up, get the shield up, get the shield up. Everybody in. We are staying for buff. We are staying for buff. We are staying for buff. Get a res on him. I don't care who it is.
Oh, go.
It's you. Red. Keep the middle clear. Bloom soon. Kill orbs. We have to push 19%. Stay alive.
You have a Warlock Hellfire on you. Move.
Sorry, Shin. You're gonna take some damage.
Move, no. Move, no. Move, no. Thank you.
We have another Fire Blooms coming soon. We have 13 seconds till our next stack. Keep it up. Keep absolutely smashing your keys.
Flare is gone. Go in front.
If you do not have a bloom, get in. If you do not have a bloom, stack. If you do not have a bloom, stack. If you do not have a bloom, stack. Kill orbs. Breath. 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 Fuck, dude. It's fine. Everyone get in. Shield. Can still do this, actually. Spread. Kill orbs. Spread. Kill orbs. We're fine. Fix groups. Watch Fire Blooms. If you have an immunity, immune the Fire Bloom. We need to push 6% to get to next phase. Stay alive. We have enough people up to kill this if we can stay alive.
Call when you want me on drive.
Fire Blooms, be careful here. Watch your feet. We need to push 3% in 7 seconds, 3% in 7 seconds, 2%.
Need freedom on Kramer.
Doesn't matter. We don't. Progress. Progress.
Okay.
So what fucked us there is when we stacked, the breath didn't go out early enough, and we just splashed flame darts and fucked the. But like we don't, like, technically we don't have to stack there, but we should be stacking there. But regardless, that's how every attempt should be. There's no reason that we can't be doing that all night. We have by far the damage to do the DPS check if everyone's alive. By far.
We have the Giga heals, we have the Giga damage. We're fine. I just died to Shield Orb Shadow Bolt there, I guess. Just unlucky to the flame.
There's just a lot of damage going on at that point.
Sure.
And honestly, like when we took, let me go look at your death. I think you took Flame Dart too for a lot.
Flame Dart into Shadow Bolt. Seeded and Hellstone and everything. Shit, some cooldown.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess this happened to me, so I might as well say something. I had the just for in case you guys have your graphics settings way up, on that when you're kind of tight and you have the Fire Bloom and you're trying to get in the shield, like I lagged super hard as I was getting into it. I don't know if that's really what caused it. I don't know if I was just late. I was like spamming intervene and I just like lagged out there. So I don't know. I'm turning down my graphics, so hopefully that helps. But...
Do you have a way to get here without a summon?
Yeah, I can. I'll just hearth back.
Very close, very close.
I mean, that's there. Like, that's the best progress we made all night. Like, and we did nothing different besides follow mechanics.
And that's
it.
That's it.
That's literally it.
What about the second mind control or whatever?
The second dragon, it's fine. Helba's going to pick it up, and I will orchestrate it. Like, I will literally be telling them exactly what they need to be doing, so there shouldn't be any questions.
Do you know how to use it, Helba? Have you done it?
Yeah.
It's super simple. Like, all he needs to do is use the breaths in the first go-around. Rena's going to handle the first shield, then Helba will get the next shield. Then it goes back to Rena, back to Helba. Helba seems like he is fucking on top of his shit, and anytime I've told him to do something in the raid, he figures it out immediately, so I ain't even stressing about it.
Yeah, for sure.
It's AFK for 3 minutes.
Okay.
Take this chance to refresh yourselves. Don't forget what we did. Fucking last attempt. Don't have a Men in Black pen just sitting on your desk.
Get in.
Until when I called Lust for that group, did you guys already have one?
No,
I was in the middle of casting and I get hella fucking pushback.
That's
while
fine.
The shit's out.
No, you're good. Like, it's not even a big deal. I just thought that potentially, like, I fucked up and, like, double lusted that group. So, I mean, is there, like, I guarantee you we're not using our Earth Shields. Like, I mean, there's 2 tanks that need Earth Shields. Is there, like, specific people that we wanted to start throwing Earth Shields on, like, randomly? Or, like, is it better if, like, the healers throw them on themselves to get less pushback? Just want to put it out there.
I have a free one because mine's on Ryuna, so.
Yeah. I think quite literally, Elemental Shaman is the only caster in the game who has no talent to prevent pushback.
Then do you just want to soak up an Earth Shield from someone? Like, isn't
No,
Ben's on your side?
because
Then he loses mana
water
shield.
shield. Yeah.
Oh, that you can't have,
You can
like,
give it to
one from
Paul.
someone else?
I don't have any talents for it. I don't have
Yeah.
mana shield.
Give it to
Give it
Paul.
to
Yeah, for
the
sure.
big boy Paul.
Hey, Swerve.
Yeah.
I'm not. I know I'm trending like saying something after every pull, and I don't want to start doing that. I just had a quick thought. My question was why, like at 80%, how come we don't save lust for like the first breath and like stack it with like the haste breath?
Because we're trying to clip the third fire bloom.
Okay. Yeah, when we get fire
like,
bloom stack, it's aid. So yeah,
It's not even fire bloom with the stack. It's fire blooms at the same time that we have ads coming out. Like, that's what I'm trying to avoid in that phase. And it seems like for whatever reason, if we're slower in P1 and we do get a third set of fire blooms, it throws the entire rotation of calls off for the remainder of the fight, and it just makes things stack up like super awkwardly.
I just feel like if we combine lust with that haste, but if those things stack, like our damage is going to be insane.
I don't disagree, but like, what benefit does that give us? Because we're already having no issues making the 55% DPS check.
Oh, right. So it's a 55 to 25. This is really the DPS.
Yes, that's the only DPS check that we give a fuck about. Because that's like the biggest span and the hardest one. There's the most going on and the most movement. And then obviously, like, we care about 25 to 0, but if we have 25 people up in that phase and we do like a halfway decent job, we have 8 fucking shields to get that boss dead there. Like, it's a lot of time.
Do we want to take a little bit longer of a break? The armory just opened up.
That doesn't mean
I don't think the badge.
Here.
Yeah, I don't think the badge.
here.
Yeah.
For the 30th time, you have to finish all the phases first.
Okay, sorry, my bad. My bad. I just saw it up while I was out here.
Do your damn dailies on all your alts every day.
What unlocked?
You can
more
repair the
dailies.
mailbox, more dailies.
Nothing really.
Big mailbox, boys.
I'm not even sure the mailbox is open, TBH.
Oh, fuck.
No.
AFK check, and then we'll do another ready check. Get your buffs up if you're here.
Needed that.
Guys, that's not just a lucky attempt what we got. That's because everyone did the mechanics correctly. So, I want to throw it out there too. If you guys are spreading before I call spread, don't. Like, just don't do it. Wait for the calls on everything. I don't think anyone has followed this fight close enough, and be honest with you, to understand when we can stay for a stack and get the buff and when we don't. And there's no reason for you to take it into your own hands and do it. Just let me call it, please. Because we had multiple people miss the haste buff at that point and get slowed because they spread early. Like, food.
I was getting all the buffs out.
I don't want your damn excuses, boy.
Fuck your excuses, get your food up. Everybody got to talk back. We get it though. You know, it's a meme, but also shut the fuck up.
Kramer is missing king somehow, and then no food, please.
Kramer was like not here when we were buffing.
Oh, all good.
Yeah, I had to grab food buff real quick, but I'm here.
Cool.
I'm okay.
All right.
I just scroll me.
This be the ready check for pull, gentlemen. And we're cruising. We're not forgetting what we just did in the last attempt. Same exact shit. Pull timer's up. Watch your threat in the start. And make sure we're doing well with like the little bombs, because I feel like some attempts it's great, and other attempts there's shitload of damage going out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Brett.
Good taunt. All taunts off of you. Moving back, move back.
Oh, fuck. I ripped thread on that shit.
Yeah.
You just don't even, we just wipe.
Is any of
There's
the
no
melee
should've
lagging right there?
swapped that square.
Did any melee like really lag really bad right there or no? It's me.
Huh? That's just me.
I think it's a weak
being
aura
cool.
thing.
Oh god damn it!
It's just
Don't
me
run away,
being
guys.
Yeah, I
They
lowered
fucking
graphics.
hopped out.
Do you have your details with every single attempt from tonight and your Question or anything like that?
Probably, yeah.
Turn them off
Groups
and reset.
I'm gonna reboot real quick. Or not reboot, but close up the session, start another one.
Yeah, I mean, details just has so much data in it right now. We should just all go in and dump our details, everybody. There's no reason. Everything's going to be on logs anyways.
Oh shit, it just freed it up so much. Honestly,
Recommend
that's sick.
LFG and Questy off too, because those are just game suckers.
Started my game real quick. Sorry about that, guys.
You're good. Get back quick. Adjust. Not a big deal. Loot band.
At least it wasn't too far into the fight.
I mean, you weren't the only person that pulled threat there. Like, there was another threat pull, and Ryuna just like god taunted it off before it hit him.
Yeah, I could have swapped targets though if I was, if I was gaming. That's could have been avoided. Definitely my fault.
Control.
Just kidding. Tanks, dude. Hey, any tanks in the chat? Any tanks in the chat?
Any
Any
threat meters in the chat?
Any threat meters?
I have to go, guys. My internet's going out.
Okay, dude.
Oh, yo.
God.
As funny as it is, let's not be playing those jokes.
Britney Spears is the fucking patron saint of our guild because we're fucking toxic. Boom, got it.
Oh, we're passionate.
I want Billington back.
Whoa.
Billington.
LA.
What's he up to? Wasn't he at your GDKP?
Yeah, he was in there earlier.
How many
And,
characters does he have? He's insane.
He was sprinting back with open mic, hustling and tussling.
During Fell Mist.
Dude, I loved it. Those fucking key clicks were motivating.
Hell yeah.
Once you guys are back, get your personals, please. Like, don't make me have to ask for a food buff. It gets old.
Fuck.
Check your shit. You good, Bins?
Yeah, I'm just restarting my game.
Cool.
Apex, throw Shin a Soulstone here, please.
Alright, guys, this is the one.
Give me just a second.
Sure.
Okay, I'm blue screening in.
What's up?
I'm just saying I'm logging in, so I'll be good.
Oh, okay. I thought you said your blue screen. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I heard that too. I was like, what?
Same.
Blue screen of death. Sorry,
Oh.
guys. Gotta go.
Sure, Bins and probably ZRG missed buffs.
I'm just missing salve. I'm good. Nice, I'm good.
Bins missing salve.
I'm good. No.
Full fucking send, boys.
Elbow, you good?
Yeah, sorry.
Unlucky. Watch your threat on square. No MD.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go.
Relax, relax.
Because arena.
Pull back just a tad.
Hunter, watch
Focus
bets.
on one.
Very good, very
Okay.
good.
Is Intool going to do first lust on this phase?
Yes, Londus, Zug, and Entul. Just wait a second. Let the threat get established.
No rage whatsoever. Alright, it's good.
Fire blooms, orbs coming soon. Kill orbs. Make sure we're not splashing fire bloom damage. Make sure Pookie's getting healed from one of the shamans in the back, please. Not a lot of people have range on him. Hunter pets are getting absolutely murked.
Group 3, we're a
Bloom
little tight.
spread. Don't be splashing. That left side looks... It's good. It's fine. You guys aren't splashing. It's perfect. We might get one more fire bloom, guys, before this transition. That's totally okay. If we get it, not a big deal. 2%. Stop AoE. And watch fire bloom damage here. Orbs. Let Ryuna get threat on shit. Don't see them yet. Don't see them yet. They're melee right side. They're shamans. Watch Shadow Spike damage here, guys. We get fire blooms. Help your healers.
Jesus
Because I get hit by one.
J-Bonk?
Yeah, you don't use it. Just send it. Just watch if you don't get Shadow Crash. Spot buffs on Entel here when we can, when it is safe. No need to rush for him. No-No's dead too. I don't know how.
I serve only the master.
I'll just res him. These deaths need to fucking stop.
Yeah.
Everybody stack. Back right. One character profile, guys. We're like fucking 3. No, scoot up. Stop casting, man. Fred. One character model. Like, I don't know how more clear I can be. Stop fucking parsing. It's getting actually annoying now. Kill blooms. Kill orbs.
Minutes are coming up.
We're going to be stacking soon. Be ready for a fire bloom before. If not, cheat in. Cheat in now. We're going to have so many people that are getting hit, I think.
Ben's near freedom. Up.
Wait for buff. Wait for buff. Wait for buff.
Go.
Red. Kill orbs. Be ready for fire blooms. Recover. Blooms out. Heal. Orbs. Good job. We're going to have another fire bloom coming out soon. Be ready for it. Make sure we have a good spread. We're going to have a stack soon. Cheat in. If you don't have a fire bloom, stack. If you do not have a fire bloom, stack. Other people stay to the outside. Kill orbs as you're standing there. Cheat in, Blooms. Cheat in, cheat in, cheat in. Stack. We do not have a breath after this. Spread, kill orbs. We need to push 5% till next phase. Stop, don't take damage. Kill orbs. Fire Blooms, make sure we have a good spread. If you need to immune it, no, use it now. I'd rather see you use it than die. Good job. 2%, stop AoE. Kill orbs right now. Kill orbs, kill orbs, kill orbs. Be ready for reflections. They are coming very, very soon. They should be out here.
Shadow
They
Priest?
are hunters in the back.
Hunters.
Hunters in the back.
3, 2, 1.
Do not take damage here. We kill these ads, the things come up, and then we get to our stack power phase. AoE these down. Mitigate damage.
I cannot find my way back.
Stack. One character model. It's gonna be super close, guys. Breath quick, Rihanna. And spread. Watch your feet. Shield orbs are up. Kill shield orbs. Fire bloom spread. Watch your feet, guys. Continue to watch your feet, and we're lusting here. This is the lust phase.
I have nowhere to go. Intool needs some coils to move.
Everybody lust. Everybody.
Watch the meteors. Swaxy, move.
2 minutes.
Watch your feet. Blooms, stack if you don't have blooms. Stack if you don't have blooms. We're waiting for a breath after this. We're waiting for a breath. Rena, you should not be breathing there. Everybody in. In.
Oh, shit.
What are we doing?
I got in, I still died.
You have breaths. You have breaths.
I can honk.
Honk.
After the flame dart.
Bird, Reza lit.
I was so stuck.
Watch your feet. Use Hellstones here to stabilize. Use Hellstones if you are low. Use Hellstones if you are low. Kill orbs. Fire bloom soon.
Right a bit, Alma. Or should be okay. Maybe. Okay.
We have to push 10%. Not super fast. We're gonna have a stack soon. Be ready to stack. Blooms to the back. Everyone in.
Who needs a freedom?
Correct.
Intool will be fine.
Oh, good.
Keep going. Spread. Just light. Guys, what's happening with like missing the shields? Like I don't understand how people are just not making it in. Like we have people with fire blooms standing out here where I just died. Like I don't mean to like be a fucking asshole, but like holy shit, this is like the 30th attempt we've done this. We've gone over the subject 10 times and the same shit keeps happening.
Yeah, that one was bad for sure. Release and run back. Same shit kind of happening.
And if I say one character fucking model, get on a character model. Like I don't give a shit. Like get on one character model. Stop being fucking selfish players.
Yeah, we really need to stack for that so that Rena's breath can hit us all. Yeah, we should be inside the boom chinkin pretty much. Inside of Swerve and the boom chinkin.
Just hop and you can see where you kind of are in the stack.
I got into the bubble, I still died.
Did you
it's
jump?
a long fight, you know? It's a really long fight.
You gotta be in it for like a few seconds.
I was like halfway in, still died.
You gotta be a little bit early, yeah.
Just like so a common trend that I've noticed, and it's been like okay, there's no reason, guys, that you need to hang out in fucking Africa with the blooms. Like once everyone's stacked and in the stack, start cheating in and like working it super like close. You should literally have to take one step after the shield goes up when you're outside the stack with blooms. There's so much room for people to work around. What that tells me is that everyone that has a fire bloom that's around the outside is not working together as a team to make room for their buddy.
You need to adjust.
Also, melee, we should have space for 2 people when there's 2 on the right side, so make sure we have space for them. Also.
Like if you're melee and there's 2 blooms and you guys have to sit to the cheat spot, I don't give a fuck. Someone come off the boss and swing around to the back. Like there's no
That's what
like
I've been doing. When we have 3, I get off the
like
boss.
we are so far ahead of the DPS checks in every phase. I can't even describe to you. We had another 40 seconds or 35 seconds there to push 9%. We were fine. And Ryuna, like, don't breath unless, like I know you kind of are getting the hang of it, but it feels like sometimes you're breathing and you're still clipping, like, a shield late. Like, on the one that Shin died on, it honestly felt like that came up probably a second later than it should have.
Did feel like ever so slightly late, yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't really know the fight too well, but
No,
just
it was...
versus, like, when it's been coming out before, it felt
Yeah,
a little bit.
it was definitely a little late.
Just like a touch, you know?
Yeah, you're good, Swaxy. Like, I'm not... You've done this with us a few attempts, and you're absolutely killing it. I mean, we've done this for, I don't even know, 40 attempts now, 30 attempts, and you've already figured it out, so I'm happy.
30, yeah. Good.
Just stop the stupid selfish mistakes. Like, I don't like to get tilted, but, like, when I see people that are just being selfish, it absolutely throws my fucking vein out of my neck. There's just no need for it. Your one individual player's play is not going to fucking make or break us killing this boss. Ready, check's going up. And no, that's not directed at you. You're just the person that I saw. It's been happening all night with other people, so please don't take it that way.
We're vibing, dude. Let's just kill this shit. Everybody focus up. Everyone's got to do their job.
This is the pool right here.
5, 4, 3, 2.
No mistakes, no reses. Watch your threat here. Portal close to range. Be careful, guys.
Move back a little bit. Perfect. Burn down X, guys.
Very good. Dark Rune, whatever you need to do to stay on top of mana here.
Constantly. It's a long fight.
Two minute CDs.
Relusting.
Yes, and tool.
Bloom spread, kill orbs.
100 pets are getting fucked.
Another set of blooms coming out. Make sure we have good spread. Watch for orbs. Maybe get one more bloom. 2%. Be careful. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. Kill orbs as Ryuna picks us up. Push it to 85. Kill orbs. We clip the bloom. That's fucking awesome. Wait for ads. They're back left.
Shaman.
Back left, Shaman. Everyone shift and get to Ryuna, and we'll start killing these ads.
Stop it
Do
now.
not take damage
Take
on the way,
damage.
though.
Hold
Let
on,
them get
threat.
threat. Let them get threat. And watch your feet for the shadow crashes, please.
I serve only the master.
Not a problem. He does not take that much damage. We're stacking. One character model, guys.
Wait for the breath.
Fred.
Nope.
Orbs on the way out. Orbs on the way out.
I didn't get it. Unit can hit melee.
Yep. Good.
Blooms, spread. So guys, this is one of those things that's going to line up weird. We may get a second bloom before the stack. We have 10 seconds till we're stacking. Start cheating in a little bit. Start cheating in a little bit. That does not mean cramp it up.
Bird, I need you to move so I can cheat in. Bird, move a lot more. Move a lot.
We're
fucking
stacking.
more.
We're stacking. We're stacking. Everyone in. Everyone can come in. There's no reason to not come in right now.
Wait for the
Waiting
breath.
for breath. Waiting for breath. He's going to back up in breath on one character model. Fred. Orbs. Fire blooms, careful. Another bloom coming out shortly. Pay attention. There'll be an orb shortly after. Orb soon. There's blooms. You don't have a bloom, you can cheat in a little bit. We have a stack very soon. Everybody in besides blooms. We do not have a breath after this. Kill orbs as we're sitting here. Everybody in, everybody in, everyone in. And spread, guys. Kill orbs on the way out. We have 5% till next phase, all the time in the world to do it, so mitigate damage. Totally fine if you have a slow here. Do not stress, we are not stacking for a long time. Blooms, 2% till
Wills,
phase.
need to
Start
move.
being careful on your AoE. Start being careful on your AoE. Watch for orbs. We're killing orbs as we're going into this transition. We're letting Ryuna pick up the mobs. They're back right hunters. Back right hunters.
Heading over. 3, 2, 1.
Watch your feet for shadow spikes.
Big one on melee. Healthstone melee.
I cannot find my way back.
Move out, got it.
Fine. Stacking. We are stacking. We are stacking. Kill orbs as we're coming in if they're out. We're waiting here for buff. Everybody on one character model, please. Back right, Ryuna. We're close right. I apologize.
Go.
What? We're spreading and we're watching our feet for Armageddon. Kill orbs on the way out. Fire bloom soon.
Are we gonna second lust?
Yeah, we should be lusting. This is lust phase.
Everybody lust. Everybody lust.
2 minutes.
Kill. We're going to be stacking soon, so start cheating in a little bit, guys. We might get a fire bloom, but don't grab the middle. Don't get in yet. We're not stacking. We're cheating, boys. Now we're stacking. Stay alive.
Can we pop Resto?
We'll have a we'll have a breath after this,
Yeah,
so
I
stay
got
here. Stay here.
Go.
Spread. Spot buffs and Z Viper. Please listen, guys. Don't do things early.
Wreck.
Damage is completely fine here to make this push, so we need to stay alive.
Watch out.
Orbs.
Here comes Alpha.
Orbs. Orbs and watch your feet. Get me with the revitalized snakes, Reno. I'm good. We're gonna have a stack soon, but we might have fire blooms, so don't cheat in yet. Don't cheat in. Get ready to stack. Get ready to stack. Get ready to stack. Blooms. Everyone else in? If you have blooms, get to the outside. Stay alive here, guys. Out of the stack, we are moving. We're spreading and killing orbs, and we're pushing 6%. Everybody in. Spread. I can't. Has to be Tupac. Guys, we need to push 5% in 30 seconds. Stay alive. Watch your feet. Do you have a soulstone, Shin?
That's not me.
Do you have a soulstone? He doesn't. I don't have res. It's fine. Keep going. 3%. Kill orbs here. We need to mitigate some damage. Hellstones if you have them. Stop AoE. Stay alive. Left, they look like they're locks. Left Shaman. Left Shaman.
Heading over.
Nobody
3,
gets hit by
2,
shadow spikes.
1.
No one gets hit by shadow spikes. Seriously, nobody. Nobody gets hit by shadow spikes.
Do you need me up for drag?
Until you're picking up dragon since we're healers down. Until you're doing dragon.
Okay, what dragon am I doing?
You're the one behind you.
Okay.
Grab the dragons now. Both of you guys grab dragons. They're going to be coming up very shortly. Finish ads, guys. Ads should be dead. Ads should be dead. So going. We're continuing to watch our feet here. We're hold on. I don't see them up yet. They should be. We're stacking. Stacking for buff. We're stacking for buff quickly.
Someone just took the dragon that was behind me.
Then take the other one. Take the other one on the other side. Spread.
My fault.
Stay alive and we kill the boss. Stay alive and we kill the boss.
That's
everybody in. Everyone in. Everybody in. We're stacking left of the meteor. Left of the meteor. Drop it. Rena. Drop it. Fuck. Keep going. Spread. Everyone spread. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We're going to have a stack of Shun. Start cheating it. Guys, if you're in the middle, you should not be there. Do not be clogging the middle. Everybody in. Everybody in. You're shielding here, Entul. Your shield. Your shield. Or whoever has it. Shield. Yeah, no.
I'm shielding. I'm just shielding.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Breath, and then go. Spread.
I'm down. Do I
You're
pick up
dead,
another
or-
orb?
Yeah, grab another orb. Grab another orb.
Going.
There's going to be a stack in about 5 seconds. Keep the blooms to the outside. Blooms to the outside. Stack. Blooms stay out. It's your shield, Entul. You shield. And then Reuna breaths. Shield. Shield.
I'm shielding.
All right,
It's two. Yeah.
We're spread.
Can you breath
Grab
as well?
another, grab another dragon.
We're gonna do another one.
By the door. You got it.
Keep people alive. We're going to be stacking soon. Be ready. Stack now.
Need freedom.
Freedom Apex.
It's your shield, Reuna. It's your shield, unfortunately.
Shielding.
Fine. Just do what you can to stay alive. Get a breath and spread.
I'm down.
Yep. We have 1 dragon left, I think. Yeah, that's it. We have 2 shields from Entul. We have a lot of percentage to push, but that's fine.
Omu, you can.
We will, all our healers are dead, I think.
Yeah.
Swaxy's got him.
Stack.
Oh, Swaxy.
Shield. Spread. Swaxy, you're dead. You're so lucky.
I'd never die.
I never die.
Raw skill.
Fire blooms. Do what you can to stay alive, and then we're stacking soon. Stack after this cast. Stack now. Shield. And that's the last one that we have.
Okay, we're learning. We got it to 8%,
Oh.
7%.
It's okay. The dragon's confusing.
Yeah, we got this for sure.
We got this right now. Kill him.
Okay, so
So can I talk real quick?
Count
Because
to-
I think the issue
sorry.
is mostly with me right now.
it wouldn't have mattered.
I
We're gonna
need
wipe
just a
anyways.
crisp and clear shield.
Yep.
That's
So
'cause
on
I was
that too,
Count to
Entul,
4 and then shield.
so when you
generally.
look at his cast, when he has darkness, I will tell you, you're not going to be the one that's doing it, but in that instance, I'm just going to tell that person to shield. I will say Helba shield when you guys need to do it. Just get back quickly and let's go. I don't know what fucking changed in the last 30 minutes, but keep it up.
By the way, the asteroid thing, Oblivion or whatever it's called, its radius is larger than what it shows on the ground. Because I was definitely out of it, and it hit me and killed me.
Gotta fucking move way out of that shit.
Yeah, it's like everything in TBC, it's bigger than it appears.
Hey, I wish that was like that in real life.
I assume if you jump also, it's gonna fuck you.
Yep. God, we're so close.
So close.
Yeah, I think had I just had like one go of that, like making sense to me, we would have been fine.
I mean, now everyone's seen it. Like, I mean, you and Helba, even though Helba hasn't done it, but it wouldn't have mattered, to be honest. Like, we were slowly, Entul right there, we were like slowly, like dying because like a lot of our healers are dead. Like, it would have been a wipe anyways, but you know, having 2 more shields would have been cool. But I mean, fuck, fine.
For anyone that's on the dragon, it's halfway through the darkness shield is when you cast the shield.
Yeah, the last phase, like now that's exactly the, like you've seen every mechanic in this fight now. That's exactly the tempo of the last phase. So the idea is that we're spreading out of the middle. We never, ever, 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 ever want to drop meteors in the middle. Understand that when we stack up like that, there's meteors that are going to be dropped. That's totally fine. Doesn't matter as long as we're spreading. And sometimes we'll have one where you'll hear me say, everyone spread back, like spread back left or spread back right. That just means I'm avoiding the meteors that are in the circle. But that's the
Well,
whole
we saw
fight.
it.
Like we've seen everything.
We saw it that first attempt, right, where there was a meteor like right on the shield, and we had to move.
Yep, that's why I was yelling for one of them to drop a shield early. So what's nice about having the extra dragons there is there might be times, like just for Helba and Reuna's knowledge, that I might say like Reuna drop it, and then I might call you to drop it right after Helba, because if there's an instance where we have a bad stack, we can mitigate all the meteor's damage by dropping an extra shield. We do not need 8 shields if we have everybody alive to kill this boss. We realistically need probably no more than 4. And it's super important, guys, that we're getting stacked and we're getting that haste buff there, because that allows us to continue to move at a very fast pace and not get slowed. Like, there's just so much movement on that phase. And now you understand why I say movement speed on boots is needed for this fight.
True. Good job,
Kind
though.
of griefing if you don't have
It's fine on
It
other shit.
depends
but-
what you are.
Yeah.
Leaving action potion, does that remove the slow?
It does. But I mean, if we're having to use like have everyone with living action potion and not using like mana pots and other things, like I know from healer mana perspective, it's probably pretty tight. And I'm assuming that DPS is either using manas or other shit.
Check-
but yeah,
check
it does
all your
work.
consumes, check everything. Make sure you re-up here. We're
Yeah,
killing
so
this
so
bitch
Swaxy,
tonight.
when we get in that phase too, like try to do everything you can to like be cheated away as much as possible from that stack zone. Same with you, Shin, and myself. We just don't want to cut everybody off coming in. It didn't happen there, but it definitely can. Mud food when you can, please.
I think we can sell hunters. We're not having issues. At least I'm not.
So the only time that you're going to have issues is if we're having bad breaths. If we're getting revitalized every time, your mana is going to be fantastic the entire fight. Grab Hellstones here, guys. And then Coils, can you Soulstone Shin, please?
I mean, are we kind of fucked too if we have bad breaths?
Yeah, we're fucked anyways, so it's like a meat issue.
Yeah, just sell.
But is there a concern? Yeah, just do what you guys think. I'll let you guys do it. Ready check. There's a couple people that aren't here. ZRG here.
Yeah, good to go.
And
Yeah,
no, you got
I'm, like,
food
ripping
and
ads pretty quick.
food flask
I would like to
or
make
elixir.
them easier.
Yep. Whatever you guys want to do. I trust you. You've done the fight. Not know a
Sell
lot.
hunters, please, not wisdom.
Or somebody can fix Pally Power.
What do you need fixed?
Just put sal for the hunters.
He's doing might, right? Like,
There you go.
Yeah, but he's changing the assignments.
we're good.
You want mine or
Where are you?
Salve?
Don't worry about it. It's fixed.
Don't worry about it. Let's go.
Perfect.
Food, you good?
Yeah.
Alrighty, boys, let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Moving back a little bit. Burning Skull, guys. Burning X. Move back just a tad bit.
Darker and early here.
Job clean.
Yeah, I think we can
First
push to the
left.
right quite a bit.
We are.
And tools
I
up.
was for sure.
Pets are getting owned here.
Kill orbs when they come up. There they are. Another fire bloom coming out.
Kazint.
There's another bloom.
You're gonna go to your right.
Yeah, I just went out. Yeah.
2%. Get ready to watch your AoE. 2%. Get ready to watch your
Fire bloom, 4
AoE.
seconds.
Yep, that's fine. Watch your AoE here, guys. And kill orbs. Kill orbs right now. There are locks back left. Big heals on
Heading
Arena
over.
here.
3.
Do not break those early.
2,
Oh, they broke.
1. I'm just gonna sit here. Get some.
Yep. Huge heals Arena here.
Do warriors go over there? No.
No. Stay on boss.
Grinding totems when you can, folks.
Verify.
I serve only the master now.
Finish off these ads quickly, please. We need ads dead. We need ads dead. Rena back left close. Stack.
I'm going.
Stack. Wait till everyone gets here. We have time. Wait till everyone gets here. Now.
Go.
Kill orbs on the way out. Fred.
Rihanna, can you get me?
Blooms, be careful.
Thank you.
Live melee.
Also, Zergy.
We'll potentially have one more bloom before stack. Start cheating in a little bit, guys. Start cheating in a tiny bit. Not a lot, a little bit. Everybody in, everybody in, everybody in. No one has bloom. We get on the stack, and then we're sitting here. We're waiting for this, and then we're waiting for breath after. One character model here, guys. People are not on one character. Scoot up, Locks. I see you in the back. Spread. Orbs. Blooms. Spread.
2 minutes.
Another bloom. Orbs will be coming shortly after. If you don't have a bloom, you can stack. If you don't have a bloom, you can stack. I think.
Freedom, Paul.
Freedom, me. Kramer.
Kill orbs, kill orbs, kill orbs.
Thank you.
Everybody is in. Everyone's in. Kill orbs here. Drop the shield. Sorry, I didn't see two people at blooms. That's my bad, healers. Thank you for recovering that. Spread. No buff. Kill orbs on the way out, and blooms are coming soon. Plenty of time to push 5%. Kill orbs. Watch for fire blooms, and then Reuna adds soon.
Watch AoE.
Fire bloom and Reuna.
That's totally fine. People need to get out of Reuna's way if he needs to go pick these up. Kill orbs, please. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. They are right. Looks like Shadow Priest. Scary. Get him, Reuna.
Watch out.
Quickly.
Sapper.
You have to be there sooner, dude.
Okay.
You can't wait. I told you to go over there, and people need to get out of your way. Bird, get Helba up when you can. Group 5. Kill these and watch shadow spikes. Helba, be careful when you're taking the res that you don't get res into shit, please.
No problem.
I cannot find my way back.
Bot buffs on Helba when we can. It's Tota, Group 5. Kill these ads. And we're stacking. We're stacking, we're stacking. Remember, after we get the haste buff here, we're going to spread, we're going to pop our DPS and go nuts.
Go.
Spread. Once feet are planted, lust.
Everybody
Fire bloom soon, kill orbs. Kill orbs and fire bloom soon.
2 minutes are coming up.
Fire blooms, mitigate damage, kill orbs.
Vince, careful. Movements.
I need. Intul is just burning his whole fucking
Yep, that's
group
fine.
alive.
We have stack soon. We have stack soon, guys. We have stack soon. Get away from Intul. Everyone cheat in a little bit. Everyone cheat in a tiny bit. Tiny bit, not a lot.
Bert, go around me.
We're stacking. We're stacking. We're stacking. Call for freedoms if you need them.
Need freedom.
Shielding.
Freedom Vince.
We're waiting for buff after this, guys. We are waiting for buff. Waiting for buff.
Go.
Spread. Kill orbs. And pump. Fire bloom soon. Guys, get a good spread. Focus on mitigating damage as a team right now. Spread. Fire blooms. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Kill orbs. Continue to watch your feet throughout this entire phase. There's a lot going on. Stay alive. Bloom's coming soon, and then we're stacking. Cheat in, guys, a little bit. There's blooms. If you don't have blooms, stack.
How about intervening you?
In. No buff. We're spreading. 5% for next phase. Keep this shit up. Spread, kill orbs. Mitigate damage. Use Hellstones to stay alive. I don't care what you have to do, do it. Watch your feet. Watch your feet.
And if I can get you to move to your left, like there, perfect. Thank you.
Immune that, Ike. Immune that. Immune that. Immune that.
I already had to immune
Okay,
it.
okay. 2%. Stop AoE. Stop AoE. Orbs soon. Be ready to kill orbs. Watch your feet, guys. They're trees. They're free. They're free. They're free. Let him pick it up. Stay alive.
Melee, do not stack on those. Melee, don't stack on those.
Do not stack. Nobody takes damage from shadow spikes here, please.
I pulled one.
Helba, you are good to pick it up unless Entel wants to do it.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it.
Let Helba do it.
2 minute CDs.
Stay out of the middle, guys. Out of the middle, out of the middle, out of the middle.
Rihanna, you take left like you did last time.
Get ready to stack here. Get ready to stack. Not yet.
Head to your orb.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, that's your orb? Okay.
He's next to you,
Keep
range
pumping.
boys. He's
We're
done.
stacking. We're stacking. We're stacking.
Who's first bubble?
Just get breath. Breath and spread.
Okay.
Breath and spread. Breath and spread. Spread.
Sorry,
Out of the middle. We're going in. We're going in behind the stack point. Behind the stack point. Drop a shield. Someone. I don't care. Both drop. Both drop. Both drop.
Dropping.
Spread.
Everything.
Next one is going to be Ryuna first, and Helba's going to be doing the thing. Pump here, guys. Pump. Keep the middle clear. Shin, you should not be there, man. Blooms, get ready to stack. Blooms in the back. Blooms in the back, and then everyone else is going to be stacking soon. Stack now. Whoever I told to shield.
Chilling.
Then breath, other person. Spread fast, out back. Grab another thing. Keep the middle clear. 2 minutes, whatever we have, pump hard. We'll be stacking in about 5 seconds, so be ready for that. It's going to be whoever's the older dragon shield. I don't know, is that Helba?
You're shielding.
Okay, so you Helba. Breath. Spread.
Okay, that's mine dead.
Yep, grab another one. Back right.
Door.
Keep pumping, guys.
Well played, gentlemen.
Shut up. It's not over yet.
Kill him.
At 10 p.m.
We're going to be stacking soon. Just clear comms. Stack. Yes! Let's go, boys! Let's go!
Yes, dude.
Ooh, do I get to roll on that
Let's
mace?
fucking go, boys.
Dude.
What place are we in? What place are we in?
Did
Holy fuck,
I
shit.
get to roll on the mace, right?
That's wax.
Yes.
Most important thing, get your badges, guys.
Oh, get it, guys.
Oh, good shit, Swerve.
Where's
dude.
the pally loot?
Big.
Come on.
Fuck, dude.
Swerve and
Caster fucking cloak.
Come on,
Thanks, Swerve.
Okay, real biz.
Real biz. The China's good, yeah.
Great job, Swerve.
Hold up.
That was
Everyone,
nuts.
Boys.
everyone line up, dude. Take a little photo.
Swerve rage, dude. That got the fire going, dude.
Everyone line up for a little photo sesh.
Yes, we did, boys.
Did you actually get in it?
We get to run it again on Tuesday.
Dude, of course, men's. All the men's.
Right, hold up. Stay.
Wait,
you guys are facing the wrong way, brothers.
Is it facing towards Killjading?
Hell no, the other way.
Oh, okay.
Yes. All right, 3, 2,
Elementals out of the
1.
way.
Fuck it, we did it. Good shit, guys.
There it is.
There it is, dude.
There it fucking is.
Oh.
Fucking, we gotta give Entel more gear, dude? What the fuck, dude?
What the fuck?
Fucking male hound, dude?
Loop and D that actually.
Loop band.
Is
I'm
that a healer hat,
I'm
though?
sure it
Is
turns
a
into
healer?
something else, right?
In like 9 weeks.
It turns into the healer. The
healer.
shaman healer helm. Or male, whatever, shaman pally.
But is the healer one worth?
Once again, thank you, Swerve.
No.
Very hard carry. Amazing.
Undy.
No, you
We'll
guys did it
discuss.
too. I'm just here yelling at you.
Love it.
You deserve. Yeah, we were talking about it in party. We'd be on Brutalist if it wasn't for you.
Good fucking job,
Stickers
guys.
says I'm gonna be using T6 helm, I think. Is that
Okay.
also your understanding, Kramer and Bins?